What up, gamers? There's a match happening right now. Let's go check it out. So we got Phil's versus Kawano. This is the Evo champion. You know that is the Evo champion. How you doing, chat? You guys all chilling? Relaxing. You know, I gotta say, I love watching Capcom Cup or like any event like this because I was watching it, you know, off like stream or like while the stream was booting up here, and watching the literal best players in the world, like fight against each other, and then people in the chat just go, "This guy stinks. This motherfucker choked it up. Boo!" Is really funny. Like, we're legit watching the best players, and people in the chat are like, "Boo! This guy sucks. He dropped everything. This guy's stinky." What up, Wolftree? Thanks for the 6 months. It's just so fun. It's like a universal experience now.
But this, I was just gonna say,
there's something extremely universal about everything ever. Like, you watch the best players in the world play, and people are just like, "This guy stinks."
He sets up B skill yet again. And again,
Yeah, Falke's not a bad character in this version. Oh, didn't kill, but in a pretty bad spot. Falke's pretty solid. They've given her a lot of buffs that help. Definitely a very competitive character compared to how she came out. Uh-oh. F.A.N.G door stuck? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's just so funny though, isn't it? Because it's just constantly people just like, "Boo! Like, this guy stinks. He dropped this, and that." It's like literally the world champion. You're like, all right, dude. Oh, we're back. It unfroze. Oh, they're having some trouble. Ramola contacted me through smoke signals and told me you need to call her to make her feel special or something. The collab. You know what's funny is her chat was gaslighting on the second day of Frosty. I saw it. It was so funny because like someone was like, "Nah, look, Sajam's thriving. He's gonna order chicken." And someone in her chat said, "White people don't thrive. They just exist." And I was like, dude, I'm about to get hot chicken. I'm thriving. I'm sorry you've never had delicious hot chicken, but you don't understand. What up, Craptash? You know. Somebody else in her chat I saw said Sajam's chat wouldn't last a day in here. I'm like, dude, you think my chat doesn't know how to deal with stoners?
But Kawano's the one who ends up on top.
It just goes to show the start of this.
My chat's like the most used to it. They're like, "Oh, here we go again."
The momentum of the pace of the round slowed down. At that second round, when Kawano was forced to play at distance, it looked quite uphill. Had to get that.
Why do people think you can be racist? You can't be racist to white people. I saw there was a streamer actually who had like a rant against white people recently, who got banned, and then she got unbanned recently, like today I think, or yesterday or something. And I thought that was like pretty funny because I was like, you know, that's pretty wild. It's also just like, I don't. Do you really feel that way? Like you care that much? You're just that, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just like, damn, you got that hatred in your heart. You can't get rid of it, no matter who it is for, right? Like no matter what group of people.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan.
I just can't imagine. What up, Nan? Thanks for the tier 1.
Oh my days, that interruption thing.
Got hit by crouching strong.
Is it the same streamer who said short people shouldn't have rights? No, because that one was at least kind of funny because it was just so absurd that she would say something like that. Why so specific? What if she's just like, people who wash dishes with their hands don't deserve rights? Like, I don't know why 170 centimeters was her target. But.
In the corner, I guess here it's gonna be a throw. Can get to set point. Has to hold this.
No, that's the Evo champ right there. The funny thing is like I said, somebody in the chat right now is typing, "This guy sucks." Like, boo, 4Phils. Even though 4Phils is an incredibly good player, like does well. I mean, obviously qualified for the tournament, but like, you know, does well in all the events he's entered in group stages at Capcom Cup, fighting the best players in the world, the literal Evo champion. And someone's like, "I wouldn't have teched there. Teching there was a bad idea." You know, like it's just, that's what's so funny to me.
Just maybe in that range, maybe a little bit outside of that range where forward.
Wow.
Press the button again, though.
That was a sick whip punish.
And this is where it all turns around. This momentum. Starts to jump out.
No free escapes.
Nice button. Gets the activation. Catches him trying to press.
Yeah, this is Street Fighter's big final. Oh no, you're dead.
And we got 4 fills.
Bonk.
The game in rounds.
Bonk.
The target combo to nothing. I think that was on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this for everything. You guys watch the Super Bowl and they're like, dude, just kick it through the fuck. Why can't our guy just make a field goal or like whatever, right? Like,
Did it again and it connected.
I mean, it's his job, you know, like everybody, even at the best, they can't do it under pressure or against the other best players in the world. I don't even think people do bad stuff. Like in the last game, Justakid lost and people were like, this guy choked it up. He sucks. Boo. And like, Phenom dropped a game-winning combo and then still won. And people said, Justakid choked. And I was like, I don't know what happened.
The dash. A rare dash from 4 fills. Oh, what a punish. And this is where the momentum starts.
Oh, that's big.
Huge damage incoming here. And to the corner we go. No
and working on stun, which is like, oh, nice.
Reels the hurt box back.
Yeah, that standing heavy punch is great. Plus frames. Anti-air? I like that. I like that read. Kawano didn't just hit crouching heavy punch because, you know that she's going to do something to stall her air action. I like that idea. Oh my god.
Waiting to see the graph again. Bad situation. Silver fills. He holds on to the block, but not for long enough.
It's not enough.
Dude, the commentary, he's cracking me up.
So concise, so
They're just yelling. They're just so excited. Both of them. I simply would have kicked the ball through the field goal from 50 meters or yards. Like 4 fills loses there, and they're like, Lamau lost to a random Kolin player for real, for real. What can you do, right? Like, you're literally playing the best players in the world. It is funny though, people get so mad. They're so inflammatory. Oh, this should be a good match. I like this Santa hat. This is a pretty powerful, like, what do you call these? Mugshot? Yeah, this is pretty fast, right? That match, like, just ended and we got another match in like 2 minutes here. Dude, I was dying. Yesterday, I was reading chat and someone in the chat was like, boo, these commentators are so vain. They won't stop talking. Why is there not another match? These commentators are ruining the game or the event because they won't shut up and we have to wait for another match. I was like, dude, you know that as commentators, the reason they're talking is because there's not another match. Like, there's nothing else for them to do. They don't put the match on. Like, literally, we can't do anything besides we're like held hostage. Like, all we can do is talk. There's no other power we have as commentators. Like, so when people say that stuff, I just assume they're the dumbest people. They're like so stupid. I had to make a video about that actually because I've heard that so many times that it just cracks me up. People say that. They're like, dude, these stupid commentators won't shut up. Like, why won't they just let the next match happen? And it's like, dude, they play the match whether we're talking or not. Like, it has nothing to do with us. The match happens regardless, right? If there's not a match, it's because somebody on stage or somebody in production is like needs time and is messing stuff up, or the players aren't ready or something, right? Most likely it's not even, it's like the players themselves vanish all the time. I don't think you guys understand. You're just like, all right, we got our next match, where are they at? And it turns out that, oh my god, what a gamble. It turns out that they're just like outside smoking. You know how often it's like they call for a match and then the player's like, okay, I'm right here, and they like, stay right there, you're gonna play in 30 seconds, and you turn around and they fucking vanished. And you're like, where did the players go? You're like, dude, you were here 10 seconds ago, and then they're outside smoking or something, or like doing whatever, and you're like, dude, yeah, they are like Batman. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, his belt is not tight enough. That's why he holds his pants when he walks. Easy peasy little anti-air. Birdie's pretty scary in a position like this. All right, you're out of the corner. Because the chain makes everything a little bit better. You have better Oki. Better threats off stuff like standing heavy punch. What else? I'm part of the commentary Illuminati who doesn't want everybody to know our power. True. Oh, that's bad. Yeah. Bonk, bonk. Get pressure off the bullhorn. Oh, the wake up light kick.
And he's gone. He's out of here.
That shit sucks. If that heavy kick hit, Birdie won the round. That's dead anyway.
Honestly, there was a couple pixels left on that red bar as it was slowly draining down, and it was enough for Younghou.
The dark commentary triad? Oh shit.
Winning his first game.
maybe this is a sign of a bit of a different tact by Doomsnake. We never saw him dash in. He has tried it.
Oh, that sweep was a little out of range. It's actually much easier to punish that now. In the earlier versions of the game before they changed it, his sweep was so stupid.
Definitely more active.
He's been getting a hit a lot on Birdie pressure, and I think he's...
Birdie is unpleasant to look at. I think it's kind of his... I mean, that's his thing. He's just like a big, gross dude. He like blows snot bubbles and like he flicks boogers at you and like he's gross. That's his thing.
Birdie down strong. If you're in front of him, still legit.
He's had a lot of reward on knockdown here. Representing the claw players is Doomsnake. Can he get his momentum going?
We see Younghou crouching a lot more just in case of sweep.
He's really fun though. This character is. Yeah, he litters. Like, yeah. That's his thing. He just litters on the ground. He throws like a can or a banana on the ground. And he goes, oh.
Doesn't dash in.
That's what he does.
Keeps it simple.
Yo, Younghou is really taking advantage of the fact that Doomsnake is playing away so much.
Average British male physique.
It's a great option for Birdie.
It's true. He's just a real piece of shit. Yeah, because he litters.
I'm gonna load up. I'm gonna get this V trigger.
The average male. Oh shit.
Huge damage incoming. Just about alive.
Not enough. It gives you Oki though. I like that idea. The crouching medium kick there was to catch the walk back, and then Doomsnake just hit crouching jab. The average British male, nice. Either looks like Birdie. They either dress like Birdie and look like Birdie, or they look like Karin. There's no in between.
But that's partly because of him, right? He's so slow playing that he runs the clock out on himself sometimes too.
Yeah, agreed.
That vest, I know. Can you imagine? That vest is screaming for its life. Like it's barely hanging on. You ever see stuff like that? Nice punish. You see people who like have an outfit and you're just like, dude, you need to get a shirt that fits you. That's probably the most important. As like a former super fat person, I can tell you the most important thing you can do is buy clothes that fit you. Because if you have clothes that like are super tight on you and don't fit well or are super baggy, it's like it's not good. You got to wear some stuff that fits you, you know. That's my advice. If you can wear something that's like, you know, it compliments you, right? I mean, old Birdie did not look like this. Yeah, I mean, he didn't used to look like this, but they changed his design for this game.
If Doomsnake finds a hit, he can't conceivably get in.
Damn. You know, Doomsnake is really turtling up, and it's much better. I think he was getting clipped a lot in the beginning there, having some problems and getting cornered, but now I think he's doing a much better job just vibing. That sucks. That's like the worst move to get hit by when he has... That's like the biggest starter that the character has. And now he gets pressure here. Command grab kills. Yeah, there's the V-shift. Oh my god, that was a big bet.
Maybe he was a little bit too comfortable thinking that Doomsnake
wasn't took off the coat.
Doomsnake wasn't going to go in because that kind of hasn't happened very often.
Agreed.
Can't watch main because the mods are just letting bots spam the chat. You know, it's funny that every time I restream, people always come in and they're like, dude, this mainstream chat is so miserable. Like, it's so bad I have to be here. And I'm just like, damn, it's so consistent.
Doomsnake's still back in the set.
Oh, too close. Happy to see Doomsnake a little bit closer in. Yeah, that's good for him too. He's shutting down these cans. We hadn't seen that before.
I used to be a mod in Capcom Fighters, but at some point they cleared out like all the mods but like 4 people. And now there's like a new moderator team. I don't know who it is, but I feel like, yeah, they like never have enough mods. I always say the same thing, which is like you should just ask other people who like have mods for mods if you need them, you know.
In the corner now.
He had triggers.
Slide, yeah, he had the trigger. Yeah. Gets a bit of real estate back. Okay, just gets out of the corner with that.
Yeah, I don't know. They probably don't have very many mods, is my guess. I don't know if that's a focus.
Keeping it slow.
Oh my god. See, this starter, it hurts so much. Oh, got hit by the jab. That's dead. Yeah.
Younghou is gonna take it over Doomsnake.
Yeah, I mean, if you read the Capcom Cup chat, like, I'm sure it's like so bad. It is like that in all the big chats for sure. You can moderate it better, but a lot of big chats just don't. Nintendo Direct. Dude, it's not even, I don't even know what you do for something like that. I looked at the chat during the last direct and everything, it was just W's or L's and resonance sleepers. This is how young people speak. Yeah, they don't use words. If it's just okay, do you just put M for mid? If it's mid, then you just call it an L, right? Like you just split the difference. You're like, all right, you round down. Hey, it's Justakid and Kawano. Evo finalists. Kawano won Evo. And also, Justakid was top 8 at Evo, so. Can't believe the commentators are delaying the match again. Ew. Kawano normally known, not for this character, known for Kolin, right? But,
Sajam fan now.
Desperate times. Lucas.
This choice is interesting.
L plus J.
Actually, if you talk to Justakid about this matchup, he doesn't mind.
That's pretty famous, too.
It's relatively even.
It's string cheese knuckle? Is that what you call him?
He's done a lot of damage to some of the top league players.
Okay, yeah, the situation on the vacuum.
Oh my god.
Switch as well. Look at this. Just a couple bad reads, and it could be stun here
Yeah.
for Kawano, and that's exactly what it is.
He's not dead though, right?
Bad spot. Grab will kill just like that. Instead, Justakid backs off.
Strung him up. He kept it tight. I like this Juri costume. Yeah, that's cool. Juri's actually very solid in this version of the game too. She's a pretty strong character.
Up close. Yeah, just out of it.
Delayed throw didn't hit. Jumps out.
Oh,
Catches him.
could have done EX there, but that was probably a pretty hard confirm.
Kawano patient.
So hard to close him off. Yeah,
Still
trying to bait
has-
out that reversal.
Oh.
Too big a bet.
I see the idea. It was kind of a big commitment, but he just didn't want to gas on the mix-up, right?
All right, first round goes to
Yeah, Juri's walk speed is so fast. Oh, Deja Coup. Oh shit, hit
Hey,
confirm.
Sajam, long time no see.
Okay.
Just got out of the
Straight away.
joint. What have I missed? Did SFB get rolled back yet?
It's had rollback. Its rollback's just stinky,
He jumps from him in the corner sometimes. If he
which
hits,
is
Kawano's looking for
not
it.
uncommon, you know.
Definitely backing off, crouching, hoping to see a jump or something he can react to,
Yeah,
but nothing
doesn't
that
want to let her
came.
out.
Dude,
This guy's giving
Kawano
himself
is
a
letting him rip, bro. He has DP'd so many times, actually.
Nice, caught the jab. That button's so good, one of the best buttons in the game. Again, the wake up rising rocket.
This time it worked out.
He's just
He's
letting
got
him
the
rip.
activation into significant
That's good
to
damage.
Justakid.
Yeah, and he can just get
Now
the
that
power up
full
after.
No, you don't.
There's one more.
Oh, wait. Bad
When that's
patience.
up, Luke has such stage control. You just gotta
So good.
respect it. He does such a great job at freezing the opponent.
100%. And not enough respect shown there by Justakid.
I mean, that's a really good V
Lost his own
trigger.
life unnecessarily. He was very much in that round until those.
It used to be better. They nerfed it.
rock
That said, I
smashes
mean, you
connected.
can't do nothing, right? You gotta be.
Oh, missed his DP.
Good start to the round here for Justakid.
Damn, too far. Nice. That was really good. Her her standing medium punch doesn't have that much range, so that can happen. Oh, try to bait the throw.
Jab pays off.
Still maintaining that
What
support.
a
The
neutral
neutral
jump.
jump. He
Yeah,
knew
it
it.
smoked. Good lord.
He knew it.
That was a
That
really,
time to
really,
get
really
things
big call
going
out.
for Justakid, looking for the activation, and Kawano was on top of it.
That is the big thing. I think Luke's outfit's stuck in this game for sure.
Fans out there,
I play like his jersey outfit.
how to play the Juri matchup at a high level. Sorry guys, we have Luke. He's gone nuclear. and he's
Kawano
killing
with the
so far.
W on the Kawano. That's pretty good. A big
It's for
W.
him to have the DP, of course, so you can see that he's gone to that a few times. But that has been an important part of it, even as it's cost him as well.
Who's got more skins in this game, Juri or Chun? I think it's Chun. And I don't think it's close.
Maybe to see more forward movement, more intense forward
Doesn't
pressure from Justakid.
Juri doesn't have that many, right?
Obviously, he
Doesn't
was
Chun
going back
have like a
and he really
ton?
likes hanging out just at the tip of footsies, and he's very strong.
It's Chun by 2? Only 2?
He can't do
That's
that.
shocking to me.
Kawano has forced him backwards.
Yeah,
in
he
the
did
corner as a
say
result,
he's
and
gone
looks like the
nuclear.
same thing's happening again.
I tried to
Jump
ignore it.
breach. Oh, no.
Oh, that's a big drop.
Oh,
That
boy.
sucked.
That's not a good sign. Oh, that's
Oh,
not a good sign.
Yeah, just held up back again.
Yeah, but just
He wants
the
out.
other corner.
This spot sucks though too. Luke has such good advancing normals and his fireball.
To be sent to the
going
corner to
nuclear,
lose.
Sajam.
Uppercut, not enough to kill. Throw kills here. Yeah, try to bait it. What up, smoking hot BBQ? Thanks to the 19. Sandblast, nice reaction.
Can he make it count? Gets a decent dash off this. Takes the throw. Kawano. Oh, great timing.
He's just gonna do
Tries to
it.
get there in time.
Oh, that was
Beautiful.
sick.
Can he make this count?
It's okay. Kawano's gonna EXDP at some point. And then we're all just gonna be like, dude, he did it again. He actually might not need to now.
Trying to move in. Remember that walk-up grab did work a couple of times.
He's trying to bait the sandblast with those. The back medium punch.
17 on the clock.
Sajam Blast,
It's a big ask.
damn.
It's a big ask. It's not going to happen. And I believe
Kawano was gaining space even though
Kawano
he didn't need to do
has been
anything.
so far a slightly anticlimactic match between these
Yeah,
two.
Sandblast is extremely fast.
Can Justakid turn this momentum around, especially with his Luke experience?
It's such an absurd projectile. I mean, the character is so good, right? Like,
because he was worried about that.
he is so popular because he's so good, but he's also just so good. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you'll take that anti-air. You just hold up out of the corner because even though you get anti-aired, like, you're out of the corner, so who cares?
Oh, it's the activation. Fierce
Heavy punch.
charge it up.
Knuckle, get the
This is what's
knockdown off the
happening every time.
run.
Corner and then throw. Dashes up. Looking to close this out.
Trying to bait the throw, not having it. Oh, he could have done medium kick into V-trigger there. He's dashing. Yeah, nice. That was good. Good to recognize that the dash was there. Dude.
He saw it coming, he didn't. Baits it out.
Kawano just jumps back. Back to
Oh,
safety.
Jump too
That's
far.
big. V-trigger gone now.
Yeah,
Sajam Blast. Oh, dead.
Nothing. Kawano. With
His
the
dash is
loop
so
pick,
fast.
and
Yeah,
again,
I mean, he slides right in there. A lot of dashes in this game are pretty quick. And it also helps that Kawano's on yield and leverless, so he just goes and then he just flies in there. Chun has 26 costumes. Juri has 21. Oh my god. I feel like some have like 1. 19 if you don't count all the SFL costumes. Okay, I mean, that's still absurd. 19 is still a lot. Lux has 12 skins. Dude, that's absurd. How does Chun-Li have 19? Oh yeah, because of the head-to-head here. But they've only played like one round of matches, right? So they all have to still play each other here.
Everyone trying to catch Kawano.
Yeah, Kawano is, I think, the favorite, obviously, in the group, right? I would guess. Him or Phenom, maybe. But
His claw.
part of the reason is that, I mean, he's Evo champ and also incredible. He's, like, super good.
Over in Europe.
Yeah, got V-skill winning
Extremely
again.
consistent player for the last few years in Street Fighter. He's hella good.
But I love the ranges so far that Wfalcon has been playing at. He's at. Just
He
outside
is
that
just
stance,
nasty
strong
with it.
range,
Kawano
the best part, but
is super nasty with it.
V-skill
Super
one as
good.
well. Swinging through. That means actually that Doomsnake's
Nice,
already got
air to
his-
air. That was a sick jumping light punch. It's something you have to do against this character a lot because Falke jumps up in the air. And if you try regular anti-airs on the ground, she just shoots you with the gun. Sounds familiar, right? So you just have to air her, much like that other character. You got to go airborne.
He did not.
Because it turns out guns
Come
Yeah,
on, grab.
are really good at shooting you air to ground, but not so good at shooting you
Just dashed and did
air to
nothing.
air. Is there an overall favorite for the tournament? There's quite a few. I mean, Kawano and Idom are good answers, partially because
Hit away
they were
from
also
doing
the
it if
EVO
it's the right
finalists,
hit,
right? But those are two people talk about a
Yeah,
lot.
slow approach. Oh,
Now, will one of them win? I mean, who knows, right? Like, it's very rare that the favorite always wins in stuff like this when there's a big field. There's like 47 players in Capcom Cup
Easily
right
the
now.
best at it. I'm not sure what Doomsnake plays on these days. That was a lovely forward block.
There's a lot.
Great start here.
Yeah, I mean, the favorites are not Luke players, I think, actually, right? Oh my god, hell.
But nothing
Goodness.
else. Wfalcon again is slowly pushing towards the corner.
Dude, Vega is
In
good.
fact, that's when it comes
Yeah.
to, there it is.
Vega's good now.
There's triggers we'll
He's-
think about.
I mean,
Slide
he's
back,
probably-
example.
This is probably the best he's
Still in the
been,
corner
right?
still.
I would guess.
And he's out. The way that he uses that trigger is really
He's
for
pretty solid in
escapes.
this version. Most characters, like, in this version of the game, I think in general, most of the characters are pretty good.
Oh, yeah, okay,
The
so
problem
just
is just that I think this patch is overall, a lot of the characters are...
Gets that jump in, finally gets the
Yeah,
hit.
you're smoked here.
Gets the EX here.
Overall, a lot of the characters are really strong, but the problem is Luke is just
Meet a man
Luke,
with
right?
head,
So
goes straight into the CA, keeps 2 bars stocked.
yeah, I think Vega just they didn't know how to make him good for a long time,
What?
Buffer
and
in.
then now he's like actually
Great to start
That
out.
was
the best
that
they've
looked
made
very
him.
player and matchup specific. That the timing. I'm guessing he's probably seen Phil start around with that button.
everybody. I think overall is like, damn, you know, a lot of cool characters. It's cool. Everybody's pretty solid, and then there's fucking Luke, who's just so good that people are pissed. What up, Sam Juski? Thanks for the 30. Sajam Blast.
Yeah, Phil's got playing catch up here. Great angle on that jump in. Gets the trade.
into nothing, maybe
Yeah,
hoping to bait
it's-
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
claw
plus
off too.
one
I like
is
Vega's
bad.
design in
Yeah,
this game
just
too.
take
I
it.
think the stance with claw and no claw is really fun.
Oh, gets the opening. What did he press?
Oh,
Missed it.
no.
Gets out of the corner, though.
It
Very
worked out for him.
important.
Worked out for him.
That sucks. It's okay though, because he got out anyway.
And right back to where he wants to
And-
be. Phil's trying
Oh
to take
god.
advantage
And
of
at
the
some
rounds.
point, he's
What
just
a
gonna
line
have
from Doomsnake
V-trigger
and he's
anyway,
back
so...
again.
Oh, that's crouching.
Oh my god. It whiffed!
goodness,
That
it's all
sucks.
gone
That is like
pear-shaped
minus
for
5
the
million.
Fourfields as
You have to like hit
Doomsnake
confirm
puts
into it,
the
right? It's like so
first real
bad
upset in this group,
on a whiff.
taking that first game. Couple of categorical execution errors.
Actually, it's bad just like not on hit, right? Like it has to hit, which is a shame that it like fell like that.
I mean, he got that crouch fierce into nothing as well. I'm not sure why that keeps happening. Doomsnake strategy-wise, though, I am loving his game plan. I mean, he's taking.
Is Luke actually shoot sand? Yeah, he shoots sand.
Not mind a neutral game versus Falke.
I assume he says sandblast. If he says sandblast and he's shooting like, I don't know, antimatter or some random shit, I'm gonna be pissed because he says sandblast. Like it's literally in the name.
That actually counts. All these individual hits count so much.
Oh, you got carried away there with that slide.
See, this is the confirm you want into V-Trigger, right? And then you get the plus frames after with the V-Trigger, which is really nice. You can cancel the shots and stuff into the flip.
Backs off, doesn't make the activation easy.
Yep, like that. Get plus frames off that. And it gives you combo extensions. Oh, that didn't even combo.
He'll take it anyway.
But it gives you lots of extra damage and pressure that you normally don't have.
Getting behind there. Our UK brethren here. It's a massive match, man.
He's just shooting his arm sweat and he calls it sandblast. Yeah, maybe.
And same for Doomsnake. Doomsnake really needs to win this big time after losing.
Didn't let go of the shot there.
Again a jump and again no anti-air. At least
Would I say this matchup is Falke favorite? I actually have no idea. I don't play either of these characters.
Fourfields is gaining corner. No, not for long.
Gets out there. And the dash up surprises him, but able to block it out.
And these two are, even though these characters are much improved and stuff, these two are not common characters still, actually.
Yeah, you're trying to whiff punish. There's a very unique angle where you can whiff punish with target combo. That Sam Fierce walk up and throw, no fear. Well, text by
yeah, this is like a pretty. I'm trying to think of a good example. If you're like a Strive player, this would be like, I don't know, Anji versus like.
Yeah, he could be dangerous.
I'm trying to think of another uncommon character. This is like Anji versus Gold Lewis or something, where like you probably have no idea if you don't play the characters. Anji Jacko, that's a good example. It's like not that the characters are bad or anything. It's just the characters are uncommon, and like it's a little weird, you know. Faust versus Jacko. Yeah, it's like some two characters that you're like, oh, okay.
Doomsnake is playing this.
They're just not common.
Kind of making Fourfields get off of his game plan a little
Agreed.
bit.
Fourfields is looking impatient, looking a bit anxious.
It's not like he's overextended big time, but just little tells walking forward in situations where he doesn't usually, for example.
Yeah, Doomsnake is doing a good job just turtling up. I think the same thing happened in the set against Birdie, even though he lost.
Nice confirm.
He did a good job slowing down the pace.
Neutral game aside, he can get the corner and she can really pump out the damage. She can get
Yeah, some characters, like, you can probably guess how, like, Ryu plays a matchup. Or you can probably guess how, you know, some character who is an archetype that's pretty standard plays something. But these characters are pretty, you know, they're pretty unique. Yeah, this time swung. Little bonk action. Bing. Bonk.
And it is enough! It is enough! And I gotta tell you, for Fourfields, gotta be feeling real happy, not just to get the W, obviously.
Yeah, I think Fourfields is looking a little shaky there. No anti-airs.
Doomsnake had significant control.
And had some problems. And then Doomsnake was looking a-okay for a while.
I mean, if you're Doomsnake, you gotta make.
When is Street Fighter Duel stream? You know, I got an email about that. You did remind me, Hanzo. I did get an email.
Free jump-ins.
I should see if it says.
He was unable to capitalize on it. There's that target combo position.
Dear Maximilian, dude.
Such a matchup-specific range. Fourfields, despite not playing anywhere near his
Business
best,
email? Yeah, it was from the cow.
he's here, and he started anti-airing again. All right.
Important to see.
The confidence he needed.
Speaking of which, the cow asked me about playing Dark and Darker. And I was like, yeah, I played it. Are you gonna play it? And then she said she was gonna play it at some point, and she was like, we should play this game. Isn't the last day today though?
Great life lead here for Fourfields.
Please forward this mail to Tasty Steve.
Yep. He uses it just to get out of those situations. Claw doesn't really have reversal or escape, so
the character definitely can get damage out of it under the right circumstances,
Agreed,
but that just hasn't really been Doomsnake's go-to. He's okay with just.
I played Dark and Darker a bit. I played the last playtest, not this one. He won't read it. Yeah, if you forward it to him.
look at that pressure.
I mean, I told you guys, Tasty Steve messaged me January 28th about staying at my house for Capcom Cup, and I asked him about details, and he didn't answer. And then 2 weeks later, like, you know, this Tuesday that just happened, the one, you know, last week on Tuesday, so a week ago, he messaged me and was like, yo, what's good, can I stay? And I was like, yeah, but like, when are you coming? He's like, oh, I'm here. I was like, okay.
Too close, but not that big of a deal.
Yeah, come through. I'm like, all right, it's been like weeks since then, and he never responded. And then he just was like, yeah, I'm here. I'm eating, but I'm at the airport.
This could be it.
Yo, what a conversion!
Stun. It should be dead, yeah, because you get to combo into the orb. Oh, missed the...
He actually dropped it.
He did.
Dude, if you're 4 fills, you gotta be not happy. I feel like everybody's dropped so much stuff on this tournament, dude. It's been wild. Yeah, I'd be feeling some kind of way, cause like dropping stuff like that is not. It's a little scary. Everybody's been dropping so much stuff. What does Soul do against Sin and Exert? I need help. You gotta move, try and bait his stuff with, like, you know, ID over things, dashing Fafner when he's looking to anti-air you and stuff. Got to be very cautious about your approach, because if you just try to flail at Sin, he will fucking murder you. Like, yeah, neutral jumping is also an important part of soul movement in that game, if that doesn't make sense. So when you neutral jump, anytime you neutral jump, you could just like neutral jump with a jump P and then see, like, all right, is Sin swinging? Is he doing something on the ground? Cool, I'll air dash. Is he like just sitting there? Okay, I'll neutral jump, land, run forward, or back dash, or 2D and like catch his poke or whatever. Like, you know, use your movement like that. It's also kind of funny that the commentators don't really have a desk. They have like a little chair, right? I don't know why. They have like a little stool, but they don't have like an actual desk.
That match right there, Doomsnake and 4 Fills, that was ridiculous. What did you think of that match?
It was a good match. 4 Fills definitely
Wait,
was
the audio delayed?
sloppy in the beginning, but I feel like he kind of cleaned it up a bit.
Feedback from me.
Uh-oh. They are confused. It's probably because the whole venue probably heard that.
You tell us about, like, you know, what the vibe has been like. What the
Wait, did their
energy has
audio
been
go
like.
down? Oh, he might have moved his mic.
I'm pretty chill. I feel like you gotta have a good sense in mind when you play in like offline brackets.
It's because he's been playing so much Destiny, you know that? I hear Tasty Steven. Logan Swama. Wait, why does he have a Mona Lisa on his shirt? Why not? True. You think he stole that from the museum? $600 hoodie? I'm sure. Probably the real Mona Lisa. They just lend it to you if you're European. They're like, all right, this is your chance. Hey, we're in Group C.
Valmaster is back.
Yeah, Valmaster was not playing that much, I remember, and then he just started playing again at some point, and then now he's Capcom Cup qualified. Brandon is a Singaporean player who's very good. I'm assuming he plays Blue.
Oh, the best one. Fantastic.
Used to be an Akuma player, but
either way,
my guess is he switched to Luke because he was an Akuma player. Why are they not just finishing the pools? So I don't know why, but the way they're doing this is every day, every group plays. I thought, like, I'm sure you guys thought this way too, right? I thought it would be like, all right, first day we're doing groups, all of Group A and B, and the second day we're doing all of Group C and D, or whatever, like, you know what I mean? Instead, they're doing like every day, all of the groups play, which I think is tight because that sounds terrible for the players in the sense that, like, the players have to show up and play every single day. That sounds so, like, miserable. So I kind of like it. If it wasn't this way, Groups A and B would be playing way earlier, and then they'd be done, right? So Group A and B would be, like, done the first day, and then they wouldn't have to play for multiple days. Whoa. The stream looks weird.
Anyways, here we go. Game number 1. We got Brandon versus Valmaster. Like I said, Valmaster's been ridiculous at making sure you know exactly.
Brandon. Yeah, what happened to the? It's all choppy, right?
The guy to look at it a lot of instances that's consistent.
I don't think it's me.
With this character and keep running on map.
Is it the stream? Let's check. 10 FPS, 5 FPS. Okay.
Keeping his fight in the middle of the screen.
Backing off, and he's respecting that. Forward fierce, medium punch, not getting whiff punish.
It's in claymation. It's true.
Passive style. We're seeing the change as well. Obviously, that fierce punch.
Audio problems and the capture problems back to back. Streaming is a blow up. Steve ate the frames. You think his noise broke the capture card?
Medium punch as their choices in the neutral. There you see it again.
And still, like we said, it has been changed a little bit where you can't just throw it out there. But still, that button's good enough to make you respect the neutral, like we can see right now. Valmaster almost got opened up, but he is in his corner right now.
I noticed, like, we talked about Steve's noise and then it got fixed, so that's the miracle.
Oh, check it. And great patience.
Oh
Tries to go
my
for the
god.
throw.
Wow, he gets away for it there. That's obviously -2 on block, and he went straight
Yeah,
into
he just did stomp after. I wonder if he tried legs.
That's it.
That's it, so
Activation.
yeah, that's what happens.
So that V skill to that Zanchu.
You know, these European commentators do that a lot. I know
The
this.
Chun-Li players in Europe have been loving it. Obviously, we've got
I
two
know,
very
like,
strong
Jammers
ones.
did it, and I just noticed that Logan did it too. When something's gonna kill, instead of being like, oh, and that activation's gonna be an easy peasy confirm to get the kill, they say like, oh, dead.
Wake up EX
Like-
with a bird kick.
They don't like make it sound like, oh, like that's gonna be a kill confirm off of this thing or that thing. They just go dead. Like it's their, they want to show very quickly that they know, like that the combo does enough damage to kill or whatever. Like Jammers did that so much, and I was like, why? I don't understand.
Very slow, patient play
It like
style
it kills
here
the hype of the
Brandon as
moment,
he
you know.
slowly
Because instead of being like, oh, and he gets the confirm, it's gonna be the kill. Like the X and Y is moving on, just oh, dead. And like it flattens, it flattens the oh wow, that was a game-winning hit right there. That's unfortunate. No, that's a huge drop. Yeah, it sucks the energy out of the moment. You know?
I'm really enjoying.
I noticed that they all were doing it though. I wonder if it's just something that they all do and they just all do it, so they just that's what they do.
The threats of the buttons here, that micro walk and duck just to take
Yeah,
away the threat of the roundhouse. The patience, obviously. Luke's,
Yeah, that was
I think
meaty
Luke's
AF.
strongest is a counter puncher.
Yes.
I think explaining what you could have done
He's
better
really
is
showing those
fine,
whiff punishes,
but
right now he's getting pushed to the wall.
I would you shouldn't say like I would have done X and Y, because if you would have done X and Y, you'd be in Capcom Pro. But if you say they could have done X and Y, that's what you should say, right?
Nice patience again though from Brandon. He has got that.
It's fine to say like, oh, this would have killed or whatever. It's especially fine if you explain it and you're like, yeah, this, but you know, the nerves and X and Y, and this is why it makes it hard. But if you're just like, this guy's fucking sucking it up, fuck this guy, and everybody's gonna be like,
geez.
Jesus.
Interesting button to interrupt with. I guess spacing dependent, but
super scary. If you saw how much pressure Brandon was putting on with Luke, though, like you said, just that in and out, using that stand medium punch, back medium punch a little bit, just to make sure they're not going to be safe hitting the button in that corner.
If I was in there, I'd be twerking on
very
them.
brave. Very brave.
the thing with the style that Brandon's approaching this match,
it's funny because I think a lot of people,
very comfortable
if you haven't watched the game in a while, you might not know Chun-Li is hella good in this version of the game. She's one of the best characters.
He's very much a control player.
She is like super good. So like Chun versus Luke is funny because, you know, you're like, thank God Luke is dying, but it's also like he's dying to one of the other best characters.
He's definitely a good strategy in this matchup. He's showing a lot of matchup awareness as well. He's not.
She had some seasons where she was just alright, but she's definitely much better now. That was a sick counter confirm. Spinning Bird, nice.
That's a hard part to kind of keep, especially when you're fighting Chun-Li.
Yeah, Valmaster's confirms are looking pretty juicy, I gotta say. He's looking really sharp. EX, stun, yep.
And this is the Valmaster I typically see when we see Valmaster work. These ridiculous combos.
Hell, oh no, that's a little scary. You gotta be wrong a lot though.
V reversal, but V trigger.
Yeah, you're fine now. Valmaster is.
This is a long
he's
climb back
vibing.
though.
Oh, that's a.
It's got a big chunk of damage and stun.
Still fighting.
That crouch and light kick, man. Oh, that's the activation though. Okay.
All right. Good spacing once again.
Why didn't Luke just drive impact in the corner there? I know. Coulda. He was near burnout.
Okay. And gets the throw. The frame advantage is all he required. Pin Brandon down.
Playing a little bit further back this time around, Valmaster.
No hit confirmed that time though. He's been pretty good with those.
Yeah, he's looked pretty sharp. Valmaster has hit almost everything. Oh hell, that hurts.
One button game.
Yeah, Brandon's getting his ass beat in the quote retweets. He's struggling, and I think it's mostly because what's it called? Valmaster's timing on his mid-range buttons is like really perfect. To snap out roundhouses like that, which are extremely good anti-fireball, but they catch you walking, and then switch very quickly to like, you know, faster, more preemptive pokes, and it's very hard to deal with. That's plus, by the way. Oh, that could have killed. That was a game-winning hit, but easy peasy confirm here.
Oh, that's done.
Dude, he even extended the whole thing.
And the detective at that.
Valmaster opening with a
Yeah, Valmaster looks great, I gotta say. That was like...
scoreline, I think, flatters because it looked a lot closer
He
than
played super
the
well.
scoreline.
Yeah, her crouching heavy punch was like...
Wasn't.
You would use it in certain combos and stuff, but it wasn't particularly fantastic. But now it's like better... It's got the same counter hit or like V-trigger confirm utility it used to have, but it's also plus. Nerf Chun, please. True. Poor Luke getting bullied by such a strong character. But yeah, the way you get better at timing and figuring out how to hit buttons like that is you have to figure out what your opponent is looking for, right? So by hitting stuff like roundhouse, like heavy kick with Chun, you're looking to beat fireball or walk up from far range, and you're attacking from really far. So then what happens is, what does your opponent want to do to beat that, right? So they want to like walk and block a little tighter, or walk back and start doing fireballs, or walk in and try to interrupt with their own slow attack like crouching medium kick. So then knowing those options, like, okay, what's the most likely they're going to do? If they want to walk in and use their own crouching medium kick, instead of sitting way back and hitting heavy kick, you could walk in early and interrupt, right? Or if they're going to throw fireballs, then you can back up and throw your own fireball to clash, or walk forward and use your button to stop the startup of their fireball. So it's just like, you know, think about the poke you're using, like what does hit like do for you, and like what does it stop from your opponent, and then what is your opponent's answers to that poke. That's a lot of beads. It's a couple. Yeah, he does have an order that they go in. He has like a way to put them on. They probably get moved around a little bit naturally, but yes, there is a specific order for how they work. There's a whole system, yeah. Karin, Cody. Cody's also such a good character in this version. It's an input like Raging Demon to put him on.
Going up against vxBao, that's going to be our next match, man. I hope you guys are enjoying this Capcom Cup, bro. Hollywood.
So it's going to be the V-trigger.
What makes Karin so good? I see her a lot. She has been better actually, but she's still pretty solid. And it's largely she has like really good grounded buttons that she can control the match with, that not only are excellent pokes, not only are they excellent pokes, but they are really easy to hit confirm. So she has really solid pokes to keep you out, really good pokes to like walk up and harass with, good plus frames. She's just a character who's like really scary on the ground and well-rounded. So a lot of it is she can hit confirm her pokes really consistently too. So good hit confirms, good buttons to like poke and keep you out with. Lots of ways to just be a wall on the ground or walk you down with her pokes too. She doesn't just have to sit there. Oh, that was a big miss.
That little staggered pressure is real. Nice.
V reversal on the zonk. That's plus frames, so you know V reversaling, it's a pretty good idea.
Interrupts with the frame trap.
Why is she weaker this patch? Generally, the ways she got weaker were stuff like making it harder to access those moments. So like making her pokes easier to fight against, or lead to less damage, or, you know, give her less reward or plus frames to get in with. So they've made her pokes easier to interact with. They used to be way harder to deal with. Basically all of them, her sweep, her crouching medium kick, or standing medium kick. That's dead.
And that is going to be the round and the first game for vxBao.
See, that time Logan did the whole, that is going to be the round, and the first game for Boba, he did the whole thing. Instead of just being like,
I mean, there
it's
was
over.
a few mistakes, especially when you got the V-trigger activation. The throw into the corner after that really did kind of set up vxBao to take control of that. And
yeah, see, I can do it because I'm not commentating. If I was a commentator, I would never be like, oh, that's it. Or I shouldn't say I'd never, but I wouldn't do that as often, right? But as when you're restreaming, you know, it doesn't really matter. I have time to talk about other stuff. That little walk back was pretty good. It's because you put yourself slightly negative, right? So you can just hit back, and unless they contest immediately with a little low, take a step, bait the throw. Yeah, his V-triggers give him weapons. Those are what he has. So the one is the knife, which he can throw. It gives him better buttons. It gives him different confirms. He can throw and then re-equip the knife, and his pokes are better with the knife. The other one is the pipe, which is the same thing.
Oh, what a jump in! Jabhim gets one on the board. I love that patience building up there. vxBao got a
I think knife has been better for a while. Pipe also has a command grab. But in this version, Cody is super strong, and I think it's better to play knife for the most part.
Wow, okay, Jabhim.
This is the solid stuff. The back throw, it's teched.
Oh, crouching medium
oh,
kick.
too far.
vxBao trying to fight his way out of the corner.
That's a big activation too. This gets rid of your stun, which is the most important part.
Dash up, stand light right after it.
Like, it's nice to get out of the corner and stuff too, but you're pretty close to stun there. Oh, big drop. No EX Tenko there really hurts.
Wow, he busts out. I can't believe it.
No confirm there either. It's okay though. Oh, that was a big crouching heavy punch whip. I was gonna say Cody can just back up Zonk Knuckle and then initiate strike throw to win, but that was a clean little whip punish. Damn, one apiece. That first game was so dominant.
When only the top two make it out. The top two are the only people that are gonna see it.
It's a really interesting one, right? Because obviously there are scenarios where it can make.
Which character has the best power to ease of play relation? You mean the easiest character who's the strongest? I mean, I think Luke is a good example. He's pretty straightforward, very powerful.
It's really hard for you to get out of the group, so
he's the best. The other top tier characters are all harder, I think. Like Chun and Dalsum and Poison. All will probably take a little bit more time to understand. Cody is also up there. Cammy was a good suggestion before. Not quite enough. Yeah, that's a rough one. Jab Jab Tenko is very easy to block, or very easy to flub. But if you hit it there, you might win. It's pretty close because of critical art. Oh, that hit too. That could have been almost stun. It would have been one hit from stun, and then if you guess right, it's probably the round. Interrupted the heavy kick. Oh, and missed it. Oh, that's brutal. That was your big chance. I mean, a side swap would have been good. Not a fully charged Zonk though. Yeah, that was the activate. I think that's a great idea. Just get out of the corner. Even if it costs some bar, you'll build critical art so fast. Look at her meter. Oh. Classic. It's an overhead and a throw bait. That's like the old school. Like, people used to do that all the time back in the day. Damn, did you see that standing heavy punch from Cody autocorrect? That hurts. That does a lot of damage and stun. And he gets some V gauge from, what's it called, the V skill, even though he didn't do a crush counter punish. If one thing that I think vxBao should do right here is poke a little bit, poke a little bit more preemptively to stop the activation, but still got swept anyway. Because, like, one thing I've noticed, seems like, not quite enough. Yep. So close. Plus frames off the crouching medium kick. Uh-oh. Karin's like... No, the drop. She was like 2 hits from winning, and now it's a little harder. He's got the knife. Oh, shit. vxBao just gives up a lot of space once speed triggers on the table, because, like, you know, the threat of activation is pretty scary, but then that let a lot of chances for Karin to make it happen. It's like the robot from Futurama, stab in the air. POV, you're in England. Jeez. What's your guys' problem? I've seen people drop combos that have been out for 5 years. Yeah, there's a lot of drops in this tournament. Is the refresh rate too high? I don't understand. It's so weird to see this dude beat someone up with a knife. Am I supposed to imagine this girl has like steel skin? Yes, I mean, fighting game characters like beat each other to death with all kinds of stuff. They got fire out of their hand. Nash, yeah. Dude, you know what's funny? I was like, oh yeah, Steve, you know, you play Nash, because he was talking about how Nash sucked before, and like Nash is bad. I was like, there's a Nash and Capcom Cup, and he's like, no, there's not. And like, here we are. I was like, what? I was like, isn't there? I was like, I'm pretty sure there's more than one, right? Yeah, there's 2. Dude, I was gaslit. I was like, all right, my bad. I mean, I'm not commentating it, so I was like, all right, my bad. Punk already looks like he's got an excuse ready in that picture. He already looks like he's tweeting. Nah, bro, this definitely ain't no 144 hertz, bro. My dog ate my inputs. The sun was in my eyes. Venue's too hot. My Earl Grey tea was actually a jasmine this morning. My opponent smelled. Why is Capcom Cup so early? They usually do Capcom Cup at the end of the year before. Yeah, they used to do it in December. So it's actually a little late, depending on how you think about it. I'm assuming next year it's going to also be around this time, and the reason I'm guessing that is because Street Fighter 6 comes out in June, which makes me think it's unlikely that they just do a June to December tour. It's probably likely that they do like a June to February or March.
And we're looking at V skill
Punish.
trigger too. This is really good. We haven't seen one power up just yet.
Oh, that's a big jump though.
Right now in this
You could just lose the match right here if Punk's right on his pressure. This is like where you want to be. It also sucks because the way you fight against Cammy's dive kick is you can space it, right? And like try to move forward or move backwards and make the dive kick miss. But when you're in the corner, basically, right, she can just make her dive kick always plus. Because she can just, you know, space it every time. Ooh, that could have been crouching medium punch drill. That's big. And you get to keep the corner here. No punish on V reversal.
What a block that was. I had no idea what side that was going to be when she jumped out. Really good block from Frozen.
Yeah, this is fun. He plays Cammy. He plays a lot of characters. He plays Luke. He plays Cammy. He plays Chun-Li. He plays Kolin. He plays Vega. He plays like the entire game. Plays Ken. Wow. Nah, you're a character specialist if you're jumping light kick like that.
He is ready. Match ready.
That was clean.
Going back to the old tools that stand heavy punch.
Almost done. Baited. Oh, it didn't dizzy though.
Oh my god, back into the corner. We actually got this V trigger too.
That's actually really unfortunate.
Had to hold that stand medium kick after
yeah, medium kick.
Plus frames.
Oh man, this is not good. Punk could have won if he had done something that stunned. Like he just needed anything else.
Use it again. Yeah, plus again, and there's the throw take.
Okay, so now Punk's chilling. He's got meter, V trigger.
Punk because he has
He's the alpha. He does beat you with every character.
Far away, I guess.
Better safe than sorry.
He's plus enough off that activation to link the CA, but there is travel time as well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's... Oh, yeah, got him. There's travel time, and also it depends on when you cancel, I think, maybe. And maybe just wanted to be safe. Might not have wanted to spend the bar either. Who knows?
Round number 3.
Did Nash ever recover from the Season 1 nerfs? Some characters are just like that, where they just got smoked in some earlier season, and then now they're finally being like, alright. I think now is like the best he's been, probably. Since then.
That's well worth a spend as well. He's got a huge life lead, and he gets a really good situation after this as well. Goes for the light kick. Nice patience again from Frozen is the activation. And Punk can just afford to take.
He's still like, he didn't get a glow up like, I don't know, Chun-Li is better now, and she was better then.
No reason, yeah. Actually wastes a throw opportunity because he's not actually at point blank range.
Yeah, he used the EX right there, got the hit, but couldn't confirm it to the V trigger.
Ooh, if that crouching heavy hit, that was a little scary.
Spending a lot of meter trying to make sure Punk.
This is actually a pretty good spot for Punk though. Yeah, because all he needs is one whip punish or a dive kick, hits, or like anything really. You just need one moment. You're pretty good there. That was good patience.
Yeah, I like the adjustments going from round to round. A lot more aggro coming from Punk, not letting Frozen get set up in any way, shape, or form. We saw him try to use that V skill to try to get some pressure early on, and that's actually what started the downfall because that's when Punk really turned on the offense. Color change. I like it. I prefer the color change mix up. Like, you know what? Maybe it was my outfit.
I want to see if he's going to stick with V-Skill too. He didn't really have an opportunity to use it at all.
Is Nash related to Guile?
Like
yeah, they're homies.
That's the problem in a matchup like this. Like, you get
but Nash died, and then now he's back as a zombie.
Actually dropped to confirm a couple times for those heavy kicks.
They were on a mission together,
not gonna get a chance to use it
obviously, to, you know, take down the bad guys.
All right, here we go. Change the stage, change the outfit. Hoping for better results right here. Once again, this is you got some opportunities here to get in, but you can't lose more than one game, essentially. That's what Logan was saying.
His death was greatly exaggerated. You know how it goes.
That soul bot, speaking of hit confirms, catches you crouching.
Nice counter hit. Very on point with that.
Yeah, everybody just dies to Bison. That's how it goes. And then Bison dies. Then he's back because he's got a new body.
This is a very torrid situation for Nash to get.
Yeah, that stand light kick, back medium kick, target string again.
That hurts. Not stunned, but throw kills here. Yeah.
Okay.
And again, he gets the same activation.
Spent EX though, which... Oh my god. He's going to get close to killing here. Holy shit, he's dead.
Oh my god, he actually...
Yeah, and not only that, but he got to build so much bar at the end. Holy shit, that did so much damage.
EX to go into the next game, the next round, excuse me.
Stand corrected.
The stun at the end really helped.
I told you I love this V-Trigger too. I love this.
Yeah, his V-Trigger too is sick. Got a good V-Trigger.
That was way more damage than even I was ready for.
Yeah.
Down.
Cammy's health is one of the things that's bad. Her health and stun is really not good. I mean, to be fair, she survived season after season after season of nerf. You know what I mean? Like, she just endured for so long, and she's still a good character.
Oh, wait a minute. Big counter hit on the forward heavy punch.
Yeah, this is huge too. Oh, a little miss, but it did put her close to stun. This is nice. I was gonna say this is doable because you have boom into trigger and you can go ham, but that was a good EX from Punk to shut it down. Nash with bar is so scary though. Dude, you look huge. That was a sick whip punish. That was too high on the dive kick. Damn, but he just pressed.
Yeah, you gotta tighten this up. We talked about what the
yeah, this looks nasty now. I'm a little worried. Punk is looking real cool, calm, and collected. He has to like flub some big shit for you to win here, I think. Like, cause his hit confirms are gonna be clean, and then he's gonna hit confirm critical R. Oh, that was it.
Small punish there on the sweep. Yeah.
He didn't cancel. Door stuck.
Punk biting this time. Oh, chases.
Wow, it auto corrected and chased her V reversal.
Okay, double tragedy.
And she loses her meter there because he gets to steal the bar. Nice. Built the critical R on that last little bit.
Let me get it back with these jabs.
Finish. Not enough. Double dash meaty. Help.
To try to get a button out of him, and he does. Standing heavy punch to close out.
Got that nice little throw bait at the end. She lost the bar because Nash steals your meter, right? And then barely built it up on the last little bit. Jab, 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 uppercut. I listen to commentary all the time. Yeah, even when I'm watching like something random. Anytime someone has to talk about anything, I like listen. And I'm like, what are they saying? How would I commentate NASCAR? Probably you would hear my snoring. I don't watch NASCAR. My parents used to turn on NASCAR on the weekend and fall asleep. That was what their Saturday and Sunday were like. They would put on golf or NASCAR and then just sleep all day. Watching golf only makes sense if you're a golfer. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think if you don't like any sport, watching it, it's probably, you know, you could fall asleep to it. All the Akuma players are like, yep, I'm going to Luke now. That's basically all of them. They all just switched it up. Akuma got nerfed, and suddenly they're like, I've never been an Akuma fan. I love Luke. Akuma, that guy's in Tekken. Oh, he's 6 foot, 199 pounds. I thought he was like 180 something. Maybe in Street Fighter 6 he's like 180 something. He cut down.
That's what I like to see.
Well, they're not here. Brandon is. He's going up against Jabhim, who switched to Kolin. Now, Jabhim's got quite.
This game is so ugly. No, that's just Luke.
Obviously, he gets to experiment.
This stage is sick, by the way. It has the best theme.
And he's going to be trying out the Kolin pick here against Luke. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure as to his thinking about this pick. I think that Kolin still finds it hard against the projectile.
Yeah, I don't think Kolin used to be like, she was like the character, right?
V-Trigger 1 as well. Obviously V-Trigger 2.
She was like that character for a long time. She was so good, but she's not nearly as powerful as she has been in other seasons.
A lot of her target combos, it burns so much of that V gauge.
Yeah, VT1 Kolin instead of V-Trigger 2 is very unusual too.
Trying to close out. Big life lead on his side with the Luke as well. Jabhim holding his
wow, that was a really good check.
Takes the Oki.
Yeah, some of the characters look really good in this game. Some are just okay. I think some are super duper good though.
You say respect? You know what? I'm gonna hit you with this crouch jab and see how you deal with it.
Brandon goes down.
Yeah, Alex get hype. That's Alex, right?
In the bottom corner. He's gonna maintain.
I assume that's Alex.
Second round though. Immediately opens up.
He's got green pants.
With punish off the wall. Big damage, spends another one, and that's well worth it.
Just some random guy.
No, meaty there as he makes the hard read on the EX counter, but it doesn't connect. And there's going to be the stun. And that's going to be another perfect round. Jabhim has been perfected in both of his games so far.
Dude.
That's cool. That was the first game. He got that first
round. That is so much damage.
Instantly. Pretty good. So let's go. Let's see.
That did so much.
Yeah, this perfect doesn't matter.
It's funny that he did heavy knuckle, medium knuckle, EX knuckle, fireball, uppercut. Like, it's just so. They were like, what can this dude do when he hits you? And they're like, yeah.
Ooh. Okay. EX Parabellum. This is going to push him to the corner. This is a good spot for Jabhim to be.
Could have killed without meter. What, by just doing fireball uppercut? I don't know if it would have killed.
Respect that.
Ooh, tried to hit a button this time. Actually gets hit the EX Hail. Not going to actually hit.
He has shoes and some outfits in this game. Not all of them. Oh, that sucked.
Follow up the EX flash.
Oh, and he got run. I don't think he wanted that. I'm also surprised. Oh, that was it twice. I'm actually surprised that Kolin didn't just do EX. I think the X would have been close to killing.
Activates trigger, which
Oh, that's bad.
He gets put back in the corner. This is a very dangerous situation. Plus frames again. Oh, he takes a throw, and he just throws out the V trigger. Twice he caught Brandon unawares.
That looks pretty good versus Luke just takes the ground out completely and just calling out, I guess, a forward movement, maybe a button, but it worked out. Jabhim gets this first game.
Yeah, it's great to have that there just to throw it out. You said it's a single button. If Luke's walking backwards and forwards looking for that
no back throw
incident, feeling a bit comfortable with the
you know, it's funny because
comes out mad fast.
I think people
wasn't ready for it.
They talk about back throw incidents. You know how it is. Like Strive players talk about back throw incidents like
that was momentum.
It's a Strive thing, but like Street Fighter players have had back throw incidents for forever, and then before that, it's like this game has back throw incidents, and that game has back throw incidents. And it's like
you get that momentum, you have
back throw. Getting back thrown into the corner is like maybe the most common cause of death through fighting game history. Like it's one of the worst things that can happen to you.
It's 1-0 to Jabhim. Brandon.
It's like so bad. It's like every game has it. Oh, the frame rate again got smoked. It's like every fighting game I can think of, getting back thrown is like such an immediate win condition for you. You're just like, oh, I can just win. Because getting cornered sucks in every game, you know.
Big punish on the EX Parabellum.
Gold to his back throw incident. I did see the tweet the other day where Backpack was like, simply outplay and learn and grow or whatever, and then someone replied, it was Umisho replied with like, Gold Lewis then murdering Happy Chaos. It was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, being cornered is miserable. It's such an extremely bad place to be in fighting games. It's so bad.
Jabhim doesn't care, throws it out, spins a bar, and he closes it out with a low forward.
Okay. Comfortable doing that. I mean, he gave up the V trigger, but he was really close to closing out the round.
He didn't really need the V trigger at all.
Yeah, this game the throws also recover really fast, actually.
EX going into this next round, he's looking good.
Like Street Fighter 5 throw whiff is so different than Street Fighter 6, where the throw whiff takes forever. Much easier. You can like neutral jump punish throws really consistently in that game compared to this game where, you know, you neutral jump a throw and then they anti-air you.
Starting to encroach, but he's respecting that back roundhouse.
Yeah, taking his time.
Ult punish.
Ooh.
Nice. Ready with these punishes as well.
Full charge, go straight into the CA on top.
Yeah, a lot of damage. She's living though.
Crazy damage.
Jabhim.
Dude, that did so much. Holy shit, man.
He's going to take the medium. He's got no bar here as well. He's got to respect it. Frozen status. V shifts out.
And almost had him from corner to corner right there.
Uh-oh. The stun stays up for so long because of that. That's done.
Oh, and the freeze. It's cold out here. Oh.
Nowhere near killing.
On the table. What's the guess?
He's got one more guess, but he's got bar. He got the jab. He landed.
Yeah, but he didn't believe. Oh, man. No, dude. Holy shit, he got so lucky.
Of course it does. Why would it not?
Thank you, Luke.
Wow.
Thank you, Luke, for anti-airing for me.
Street Fighter League actually last couple of weeks. Street Fighter League.
If no one's got my back, I know my anti-air fireball V triggers got my back.
You're meant to do that, right? You're meant to jump the projectile at Street Fighter. That works.
Nah, that's not how it works.
No, the projectile anti-airs you as well.
Multi-purpose tool, this projectile, baby.
Absolutely. All right, one apiece.
Back to the flash knuckles.
Someone's going to be 0-2 right now.
Great rebuttal by Brandon, though. Got to take that momentum back from Jabhim.
Yeah, you take them by any means necessary, bruv, because that was not intentional. It was just a
I think it's because the fireball is already out, so it just caught her hitbox after.
I'm curious to see how much longer these crouching jabs are going to work out, because I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah, when you're frozen, so when the ice effect is on you in this game, your stun does not go down. Only a few characters that can do it, but basically your stun will not lower, and then it's just like that until you hit the opponent. So they can just walk away and stand there, and your stun gauge doesn't go down. And then when you get stunned, there's like a freeze animation for it.
Try something a little cheeky to get in there, not gonna work out.
Yeah, it should be. I'm pretty sure it's only Gil and Kolin. Oh, I think the parry was for V-reversal, no? Like activate like that into parry.
V-reversal completely negates it. No hit confirmed. That would have been the round.
Yeah, it's not like it's different than stun if you get to
Swinging
freeze.
these legs.
It's like it's
There's
still a
that
stun.
medium
Oh
kick's
my
doing so
god,
much
that
work, just keeping
man,
her
the
at
cross up
bay.
not hitting on the medium kick there is
It's
so
not got the same
unfortunate.
range as the back roundhouse. Obviously Jabhi's trying to use the Kolin, but it comes out a lot quicker and it actually covers all of that horizontal space, whereas back roundhouse not so much.
Ooh,
Nice
low
hit
forward
confirm. There, dude, the frame rate got choppy again. Oh,
no. This is going to be a big punish. Yeah, he gets the charge.
EX flash knuckle follow up.
It's a solid 40%. Bagger stun as well. Jabhi takes his turn. He's going to look to activate. There we go. Plus frames.
Oh, gets
Catches
the
him
tick.
low. Brandon
that's
trying
fine
to walk
though.
out.
To get hit
Wait,
like
the
that.
tick, gets the tick.
Luke has so much life and still has
Back throw.
V-gauge.
Uh-oh.
Oh, immediate back
Back
throw.
throw. Switches the momentum and now.
Look at him back
territory
all the
here
way
for
off.
Brandon.
He's like, I don't want to even go over there. I'm cool. I'm not trying to get back
So he's
thrown.
using that to get in. That's a very interesting strategy. But Brandon is looking to be very patient. That should be it. No, it's not.
Has a chance.
Yeah, one more chance.
Ooh, the
Raw sweep.
Bruv.
So slow.
I mean, you don't have to worry about shit. Oh my god, that's
Yeah,
like the
that's
third
fine.
time he's done that. That run. I don't know why that's happening. I wonder if that's him doing walk, crouching medium kick, and then getting run.
Rush.
Oh,
Oh
Too far
no,
away,
didn't
spaced.
reach.
why did he look like he was ready for that? Like he was like, I wanted you to reach just so I can get that hit. Jabhim going down to Brandon, and it was a lot of back and forth there. It could have went either way, but I felt like the adjustments made were just not in Jabhim's favor, you know?
One thing about games like this though is you never know who's gonna be the best in the new game.
Put his name there alongside.
Like, yeah, you actually just never know once the new game
yeah.
comes
Oh,
out.
yeah. I'ma tell you
like,
right
Win
now.
against
how it's
Punk.
gonna
The
be. Oh yeah, the mirror classic.
The-
Plus, is a very Punk thing to
The
do.
mirror match? You know Punk likes to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
he does this
has
a lot.
XP of what he
It's
was
always hard to say,
saying,
like, is this person going to be as good in the new game as they are in the last game? Like, a lot of people who are the best right now in this game are really young, untested players who haven't learned a new game.
Light kick, ruffian knockdown.
Let's find out what vxBao has to say about that. He actually tried to use
Yeah, I mean, it's not like the best exit player is always going to be the best player in Strive or vice versa, right?
Didn't get the combo right there. Actually had it on the hit, but goes for the crouch short instead, not able to confirm into a hit. That V-trigger 1 we were talking about for both of these guys. V-trigger 1 and V skill
nice
2.
anti-air, and he's going to get the follow-up. Big chunks of damage.
Pressure. V-reversal this time.
That's one of my favorites.
Wow. Oh, and the great life cash out out there by the EX off.
He has no EX gauge, though. Punk, if Punk loses space here, then he's in trouble. Yeah, I think that's why he jumped.
Really scary.
Because if we get space, then he's just going to get EX
Huge
knuckled.
damage off that. Punk.
Who's going to do it
He's
first?
got a lot of great life on
Yeah.
there on vxBao.
And
Even more. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, it will.
And you saw the hesitation.
I think
right
crouching
there when
jab
he did
might have
the
hit,
rugby
no?
kick after. It's a small hesitation.
Again, I feel like that's one of those input errors where he pressed the button too early because he just stood.
Yeah.
He recognized.
Whoa. DJ Logan Sama, but
Didn't get the combo, but still kept the corner.
put your fucking hands up.
Big damage here.
That was tight.
Oh.
Beautiful. These V-Skill 2 combos, I love
The
them.
crime, so he sways.
That mix went hard.
And that's just all specials as well. There's like no scaling at all.
One of the things I really like about it is you see a V-Skill 2 specialist.
That was sick. What a twist. Thanks to the 12 months.
Mr. Jam.
vxBao not faced. Working on a
That's what it's gonna sound like in Street Fighter 6. Damn. Not dead though, right? I think you live here.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
Damn.
How can I
kill?
I've
What a
been
card
wrong
turtle.
twice.
Thanks to the tier 1.
Pixel.
I remember a commentator who also did some DJ work, but I can't remember who. No, it's literally the commentator whose voice I just happened to. He's a grime DJ.
And I've got my good contact lenses in, Steve.
He's a grime DJ, and that was just his voice that did that.
Against Punk, by the way. We're talking about big statements from these Chinese players.
And look,
If he beats Punk here, what a huge statement that will be.
I mean, and think about it as well. Punk going with the mirror match.
Yeah, and he's stuck with it as well.
Yeah, Punk is a mirror match gamer. His strat is like, let me just pick the same character, and I'll just play with your own footsie buttons better than you.
Punk is locked in.
He also plays some Cody. Cody is really good in this version of the game.
trying to get Punk to hit a button while that V trigger 1 is active.
Yeah, that
So it's
feature
not
was on,
like
but
he's just picking the mirror for no reason. Like Cody is really strong. Oh.
Eats an EX off knuckle for his troubles though. Punk in trouble back in this corner. Oh, crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, a little bit late on that, or the angle was a little bit off because he didn't launch him up as you would expect.
Ooh, try to bait a throw there.
That anti-air you was talking about, that crouching heavy punch anti-air he gets.
Yeah, everybody is missing stuff. There's a lot of drops from everybody. This whole tournament has had so many.
That angle is very difficult for him to deal with after he's won.
Into level 3, that was good.
What a balance. Thanks for the 32.
Seconds left on the clock. Both of these players taking their time. Jump in, no answer.
Stand medium kick
No
super confirm. Yeah. He doesn't have the bar now.
Reversal, but Punk's
Oh.
still got 2 bars, more plus frames, catches him low, counting him, he doesn't get
Could have done
hooked
light kick
afterwards.
there.
Was looking for the
Oh, that was an input
Input
error.
error.
Had to be an
He
input error.
probably tried to throw
Had
fireball.
to be an input error.
Overhead.
Yeah, because that's forward heavy punch.
Punk in big trouble right now.
Nice
Okay.
walk back into the EX.
Okay, confirm on
Keeps
the
him
walk up.
standing there, yep.
Does motherfucker Cody have
He's
Beyblade?
going
Kind of.
through.
Zong Knuckle is like plus on block advancing move. You just hold it and release, and it's like it's plus. And on hit, he gets a nice chonky combo. So at any point right here, you could just go bingo and just fly across the screen and just smoke you like that.
Before he got hit by that Zonk knuckle.
Bro, the double ruffian combos do so much damage.
Regular Zong Knuckle is minus
Plus
2.
frames. Punk has got one more guess. He activates off that, and he's just
Too
too far
far.
away again for the link to work. 2 V trigger activations.
Yeah,
that
plus
haven't
on
failed
block.
for Punk.
Every time he does it, you have to
One more
guess
touch, the
throw or
X-Man, he
not.
meets him in
Yeah.
the air.
Punk had too many drops.
Not a good look
For
for
sure.
Punk, but a great look for vxBao. Takes it over Punk.
Punk,
2-0.
or the Zonk is a charge move, but like you just always hold a button. It's not like
I mean, if you
not like it's bad.
gonna
They
challenge
look like
it,
they're at the
like,
coffee
that's-
shop
that's
together.
what you
It's
see
a very
with those
cozy
mirror
little
matches as well,
vibe.
so.
You know, these two
Punk not gonna
commentators
be
right
doing
next to each
the
other. It's
mirror
very
match. This time,
cozy.
VX
Espresso and commentary. Before the pandemic, I was like planning on doing
7 down to
commentators in cars getting coffee kind of a deal. You know, just biting
A lot
that
of Street
bit
Fighter
instead
to
of
be played. And
opinion.
thank you guys for joining us here at Capcom Cup. We're going
But
through this group
what's it
C,
called?
so thank
You know,
you
then
guys
the pandemic
for chilling
hit.
for more matches. But with that being said, I need you guys to hang out a little longer because
Yeah,
we're going to
break's
take
coming.
a quick break because we have more Street
You can
Fighter
tell
live action
because
coming from
he
Capcom
was
Cup
excited
right
and he
after
said the
this.
same sentence twice, which means somebody was probably talking in his ear. Let's listen.
Just stood.
Yeah.
Whoa. DJ Logan Sama? I don't know what kind of audio situation snafu happened, but that sounded absurd. Joe Umerogan is a wild name for sure. Canada's finest. A former Ryu player, which, you know, everybody who plays Ryu or Akuma now plays Luke. That third Red Bull. Damn, there's a lot of Red Bulls on the table. I just noticed. Was there any there before? None open? Yeah, they drink it through the bottom. That's why it's got to stay on the table, because, you know, if they don't, then... Dude, they're going to topple this table with the way... Like, James's arm is on there, and St. Cola's moving around, and, dude, this table is going down. I got a bad feeling about this table. It's wiggling up there. Dude, look at this table. Dude, this table is screaming. It's fighting for its life down there. You see this? Oh, my God. Both hands on it? Dude, they're... beating this table to death. This thing is steady. This table has moved so much. The last like 4 commentary pairings, I feel like the table never moved. But these two have chaotic table energy. Like there's something about this pairing. Dude, now he's grabbing James's arm and moving the table. Oh man, it's over. This table can't last. Damn, he picked Ume against Umerogan. Well, are you good, bro?
Interesting. Had to be a mistake right there with the fireball. Top 2 side switch tag. I think the fireball game is
Luke versus old Luke.
also gets fireball too as well. It's actually going to keep up with Luke. Almost found a jump in. Here's the activation from Joe.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been
Yeah, Ryu is like, I think he can fight him some Luke.
It's like the best Shoto in the game right now. And so you're trying to bring the OG Shoto into the house.
Whereas Hanzo to save the table, no one can fight. No one can save the table. Sandblast. Nice little walk and block from Joe. The classic little whiffy jab, crouch jab, double whiffy.
And he's actually going to get just not an opportunity to whiff punish that stand light punch. It is a light punch, but it is one of the slower light punches in the game because it moves forward for Luke.
Right. It's an advantage and a disadvantage, but right now looks to go up in the corner, counter hit, nothing after it.
I want top 8 to be only Luke. The Lukes aren't doing that well this tournament so far, right? Why does Capcom Cup only have 47 players? What do you want?
Got all of his damage in the corner last time. Oh, but here we go. Juninho-Ras breaking up against the shippy, but he was too far away for the crouching medium.
An even number? That's fair. But what do you mean? Like, oh, do you mean like why not 48? I don't know why not 48, but 47 is a lot of people. It should be 48. I agree. I don't know why there's not 48, to be honest with you. I think that's pretty weird. Oh, you good? Damn, all in. Yeah, normally, you know, you do 8 or 16 or 32. Like, Capcom Cup used to be 32 all the time, but they changed it to 40. I thought it was going to be 48, but it's 47. I don't know why not 48. Not having an extra player is very weird to me because it makes the groups uneven. One group just has one person less, right? I don't know why. I don't know if they just like were missing someone from an event somewhere, or like they just didn't want to do from 2 from the LCQ. The LCQ made it 47. It was 46 and the LCQ made it 47. Yeah, maybe somebody couldn't make it or something. I don't know exactly what happened. Christie dropped, but he was in the LCQ. It doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with the main tournament. What up, Benjamin? Thanks for the 22.
Was right there.
They could have just done top 2 from the LCQ, but maybe they didn't want to do it for some reason.
By the V trigger, and Joe Umerogan is going to take game number 1 with that Luke. So
yeah, I'm not really sure what happened in that regard. Wow, immediately rematch with Ryu, by the way.
This may be his final fight because just the way that things are operating. Look at how much.
Nice little cross cut.
And Ryu doesn't get as much, so continuously the raw DP uncooked before seasoning.
Not even an EX DP right there.
That was EP Tartar.
But it's just interesting. I mean, there's something about this match.
They wanted a gigantic prime number of entrants. Okay, I like that. Yeah, maybe when the last group pulls up, Daigo just enters the fucking stage and was like, "What's good?" I haven't slept and I've been drinking for 6 hours. Who's ready to play some Street Fighter? Daigo's playing Elden Ring? Really? That sounds hype. Is he playing Elden Ring right now and not watching the tournament? That is hilarious if it's true. Daigo did not qualify, no. Japan only had 2 qualifiers like many places in the world. Even though, you know, if you're used to watching Capcom Cup, you probably know that normally Japan is usually half the entrants. So like in the 32-person bracket, normally Japan is 16 of the players or so. It took him like 3 days to figure out how to fast travel. Hell yeah. Oh, the full charge. Damn, 1 apiece? Look at Ryu go. What a proto, man. Thanks for the prime.
This game right here, the reason why Juninho-Ras was able to take this game number 2 was that you saw in the first game, every time Joe got all of his damages because he managed to get Juninho into the corner.
Right.
And Juninho this time really fought really hard.
Is it going to be a Ryu mirror?
Fireball in the middle of the stage to get the knockdown when he was getting pushed back.
And that switches up your timing too for zoning as well.
Yeah.
Don't the EX every so often. It's hard for him to get that read on the zoning that we had because we've seen the jump.
No, locked into Luke.
We've seen the Akuma at CEO.
Even the Stride players are sick of Luke. I mean, for comparison, there's like way more Luke. If you're watching like CPT, I think you see way more Luke than you see like Happy Chaos, for instance. If you watch Stride, like he's way more common. But at the same time, you know, it's because this game has been out for a long time, so everybody just switches to him because he's the best, right?
Unfortunate, but here's that throw though, knuckle sandwich, EX activation, dash up, D-shift gets caught.
I'm trying to think if there's a character in Street Fighter who's been the best, who's had really low representation. I don't think so. Yeah, you're dead. That shit does so much.
Joe got the corner again.
Yeah, Luke is an
Just
easier
got
character,
the
which
corner
helps.
position, was able to get, you know, the whip punishes and the shimmies in the corner over there. And he
Balsam
is
and
now at
Poison.
match point.
Nah, those characters are still represented too, though. I think you see them. Oh, miss. You see them pretty often in high-level tournaments still. Maybe Sim less than others, but you still see them. Yeah, Street Fighter also has way more characters than any other games, but still.
Nice reaction with the sweep. EX activation. Wait to bait. Easy bait up and off the backboard.
Here we are, corner again.
And blast.
Fight his way out of here. No.
Oh my god, that was supposed to be walk under button and then you got DP, but
You almost through. This is a one-touch situation.
nice. Good throw bait.
It's a shimmy shimmy because he's leaving with some points on the board. Joe Umerogan with the first win in Group Stage D.
The thing is like in Strive as a comparison, like you notice that Nago and Ram and Leo are like more popular in tournaments than Happy Cows. Even if people thought Happy Cows is the best, right? And it's just because those characters are simpler to execute at a high level. But Luke is more straightforward, you know, more straightforward character. It's actually like the other characters up there are more difficult in the sense that their game plans are not as like durable and you can't just get stuff done. No, F.A.N.G, there's 2 F.A.N.G players I think in Capcom Cup, if I'm not misremembering. One or two maybe? I mean, it's not like he's the best or anything, but a lot of characters that have been weak for a long time are there. Oh, is there 3 now? There's 2 in the same group? Oh, fuck. Dude, this table is not gonna make it. These Red Bull cans in this table, this shit's gonna plummet. Unban me on Capcom Fighter. You're banned on Capcom Fighters? Get on. I haven't done a CPT event since 2019. True, me neither. I used to be a mod. I would be able to unban you, but they changed all the mods at some point. Like at some point, I think Carolyn set up like tons of mods. She was like, okay, this chat needs to be good. And then in like 2020 or 2021, they just stripped all of the mods. Now they have like no mods, so the chats are miserably bad. Their chat is like dreadful. When I go in there, like I go into CPT chat and I'm like, what up guys? And someone's like, add Sajam, I hope you die. I'm like, okay, this is just how this place is. Like their mods they have nobody. Like I don't understand. Like that's just how it goes. I'm behind, refresh. I can do that. Seems like it. So, you know, it's just how it goes. I'm behind. We're back up. We're good now. Damn, nice counter hit confirmed. Yeah, people would just go ham in chat. There was a guy, I'm not kidding, there was a guy in the Capcom Fighters chat yesterday who every single message he sent had my name in it. I'm not joking. For the whole day. And the meme was, every white person was mean. So he called everybody in the chat. Like he called Brian F me, he called Alex Myers me, he called like every white person Sajam. And just constantly brought me up always. And I was like, I don't understand this. Why is my name constantly being said? Surprised if you reversal.
Yeah, that was so smart by M.Lizard.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, the Sajam white guy joke is there.
You saw the shuriken just absolutely gone. Just like was deleted from the equation. That shows
I mean, Hanzo just made one like 2 minutes ago.
M.Lizard's like, no, I just V reversal with my kicks, backdash. And now all of a sudden we're just back to neutral. I don't even have to worry about the return of the shuriken.
I like that matchup also because that's something that if you don't know, maybe like you know that your V reversal isn't the best in the business. You know that your V reversal, like Vega's V reversal is very.
It kind of does look like you.
And I like that he knows that mid-screen I can escape that.
I'm gonna start. I gotta just start finding random people and saying this looks like Hanzo. Maybe that's the new meme. Maybe I should just like say everybody looks like Hanzo.
I also like that some intentional stage picking here.
Ooh, yo, go to Flimo Tagger. No, actually, you can't do that. Don't do that. Let's go.
Sometimes people feel comfortable in certain stages.
People already do that with the hat. To be fair, they could look they could just be like anybody, and if they have the hat, I'm like, hey, it's Hanzo.
My opponent was like, no, go back and random.
It's never like Ryan Gosling. Yeah, because he probably is not wearing the hat. No one ever sees Ryan Gosling and is like, hey, that looks like Hanzo.
Hey, I beat him anyway. But you know, I'm just saying.
Well, damn, we got Ken. Ken's good in this version too.
I want you to tweet it out and let me know who you are, and then you cheated. All right, let's see if the Ken pick is the one to do it.
Yeah, this is his main. This is Ren's main here. But again, you know,
He wore it on the notebook. That was so long ago.
handle the range of
Weird how you bring that up so long ago. That's some old shit, bro.
hard to jump in on, and it's very easy to
You've
get rush
changed.
countered by that heavy kick as an anti.
M.Lizard is a good name, yeah.
That is another approach that you can play.
It's like Bison, but you're a lizard.
You know, get careful these fireballs at the same time though, because they leave your hand out a little bit further. You know, Ryu can probably play the fireball game a lot better.
Yeah, this game, one thing about Street Fighter is the costumes have always been sick. They have so many. They have so many costumes compared to every other fighting game, basically, right? Like, think about Tekken's costume options. Like, it has customization and they have some defaults and stuff, but it's not even close. And that game has way more than many other games, right? Like, Strive has none. It just has colors. All these other games are so behind on costumes. Yeah, Chun-Li has 19 costumes, not counting any of the recolors. With the recolors, someone said it's like 26. Yeah, the Tekken presets are cool, but it's like 3 per character or something, right? And like, what's it called? This game has so many. Like it's, or 6 per character? Yeah, whatever it is, 8. It's cool, I think, but Street Fighter costumes are like, there's so many. And it's not like Tekken's is bad either. It's just there is so many in this game.
All right, back to neutral, looking for that medium kick. Does get the lion breaker. Heavy kick. That's Oki. Yes, sir. Can't be pressing buttons.
There we go. And like I said,
I went and looked at the Chun costumes, and there's only 3 good ones. I'm sure somebody loves all of them. Like one of them is like somebody's favorite.
For M.Lizard, he might have been dead, close to dead.
Had him up in the corner, but Ren escapes. Finds the exit sign. Backs away, no punish.
Oh, I'm surprised no activate there. Oh no, Vega can win in like one more good hit.
Too long out.
And now M.Lizard can kill with one combo into super right now. He has built all of his.
You gotta be pretty careful. Ooh, ooh, nice. Good V skill.
And like, it's so dangerous to throw a fireball at that range, especially M.Lizard being so aware.
Damn, M.Lizard has got no time for this bullshit. Look at that face. He's like, I'm out. Peace. If I was equipped with an aluminum bat, could you fight off 3 Hanzo clones? Winner gets 16 million in cash. I could probably do it without the bat. Are those cans slowly sliding towards the right? Yes. Why do they keep touching them? I have played Yakuza. I know more bat katas than you. I know a bat kata. I'll fucking hit you with it. Like, what do you want from me? My family on my mom's side's from Boston. You know, I'm gonna channel that shit. You hear the fucking TF2 noise after you get hit and shit, it's over. That's all you're gonna hear. You just hear that noise, you know it's over. He pulls up on me.
Victory.
Dude, I wanna play TF2. They're doing an update. I haven't played in so long. How long have I been Vampire Survivor free? Since the last time I streamed it. Victory. No, I think a lot of people probably play TF2 still. It's like, it's a fun game. Dude, this character, 1, 2, 3, he's classic Ed, man. Look at this character go. Endingwalker. The youth of Street Fighter. Flicker is safe on block. Man, that move is so annoying. Dude, look at him go. Look at the jump back jabs. Oh, that was so high. Wow, not a punish, even with standing leg kick. Oh, missed the medium. Although, you just need one. Yeah. It's because Bravery is smothering. Like, I don't care how many times you anti a jab or do this or do whatever. I'm swinging. But yeah, Flicker has a huge hitbox. It's very hard to whiff punish. The hurt box is like super small. Damn, nice. That was good anti-air with the V skill. Ed has good anti-airs. That's one of his like, the most annoying things about fighting him, I think. Flicker? Yeah, Flicker's been annoying for a long time, I think. The other thing is you can whiff jab and just do Flicker after, and like Flicker it's really hard to contest. It's hard to poke into it. It has like a really annoying hurt box to punish. And Ed has other good buttons to hit too. That's good chip. Yeah, Bravery I think is just trying to like run at Endingwalker and smoke him. Like just trying to fucking murder him.
And even if you don't hit her, you kind of get away. And
Street Fighter 6's roster is fully announced. Yeah, there's 18 characters. They showed it off for the World Tour trailer. Spend the EX to get the escape out of the corner too. Look at that shit. Flicker, 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 flicker. Help! And now you're stunned. And now you're dead. 1, 2, 3. This character is, yeah. He's pesky. But not very many people play him, honestly. He's grabbing his hat that doesn't exist in this costume.
every person watching who hates Ed is so mad right now. They're so mad. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's the classic. Yeah, Ed, maybe he'll be DLC in the next game, but he's not in the base game. Upper for the knockdown. Oh, if that hit, that was stun. That was the round, actually.
Maybe Endingwalker was trying to go for the shimmy, didn't get back far enough. Here goes the chance for Bravery now. He still has part of that feature. Wait.
No, I think he still says 1, 2, 3 in Japanese, right?
One does not look like it's always the best option here, but he still gets out of that corner. Tries to answer back with the fireball. EX for the plus frames. Bravery back in.
Yeah, minus. Endingwalker taking the frames. Finally stopping.
Oh, I think EX would have killed now.
And now just needs one more hit. However, Bravery sitting on some meter. Oh,
dude, look at him go.
Again, the reactions from Endingwalker are ridiculous.
Can we get a counter every time?
You actually just can't fuck with him. He's just too ready.
Something that Brandon had told me about Bravery. He loves taking the skies, and he had counted out when he was playing. He was like, if I just
Yeah, look at him go. You just cannot dive kick. Like, oh man, that's a big punish. Could have been bigger, but oh, that was a V reversal attempt. Oh my god, hell. Oh nah, bro. That's how you feel? Upper. God damn, you beat the shit out of him. Is that a child? I think Endingwalker's like 17 or something, right? 16? Good lord. The youth. We'll see how that goes throughout the tournament. It's tough to like maintain that kind of play throughout days after days after days sometimes, you know? Umerogan again versus Lizard. M.Lizard looked pretty solid earlier. I'm not sure. Umerogan's match was a little shaky. I felt bad, you know that? Because there was an error on my birthday on the flight I took to SF. It had me as like 84 instead of 94. And I was like, damn, they thought I was like that old, huh? They had me at 84. And then the person who was fixing it for me looked up and said, I graduated high school in 94. Honestly, I thought she was like my age. I'm not even kidding you. She looked so good. I was like, damn, word, I thought you were like my age. I'm shocked when she got hyped. And I'm serious. She looked so much younger. I was like, what? I'm going to age so bad. I was like, there's no way. 18 years from now, there's no way I'm going to look this age. I'm going to look so much older. Hell yeah. I feel like I look basically the same that I've looked for the past like 5 years. I feel since I've started doing commentary, I don't think my look has really changed at all. I feel like I look the same. But maybe I just misremember. Every time I see old clips of me, I'm like, yeah, I look the same. I could be wrong though. Maybe I look very different, but like, I feel like I haven't. I'm at maybe the age where you just look the same for a while. And then in like 5 years, I'll look older. Commentary puts you in cryo sleep. That was a punish. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. They don't have the flags up there, huh? There's no. Usually they have regional flags. I didn't notice until just now.
This mid-screen space over here.
Also, the stand fierce is hard for Luke to punish. I've asked a lot of Luke players. They're like, bro, I don't know what to do. Standing medium punch, don't get through. But Joe with the conversion on the crouch.
I saw a Sajam video and then I clicked on it. I was like, oh, new video, and it's 2 years old. Yeah. That's what happens. Oh, that could have been a bigger punish. Umerogan could have stunned and then won the round earlier, but it's all good. It's Luke, yeah. He just does special move, special move, special move, special move, and you're dead. I sound different, yeah. I mean, because I was not as good at public speaking on old videos, but in terms of my looks, it's not the same. Yeah, he did knuckle, knuckle, knuckle. Well, it's because he had the V-skill charge, right? So. Oh, tried the immediate throw. I think if you're gonna tech, a lot of people will just tech immediately. Like instead of just trying to delay it, they just do tech frame 1 because like either they're throw baiting, or you know, you get the throw tech or whatever and you're cool. And like most, oh, that's chip. It's hard to view reversal that because like once you're already in the animation, you're like, well, you're already stuck. You're like, my bad.
Now they have no life to ever gain any trigger back, and the comeback mechanic is now taken away. So M.Lizard was like, go ahead.
Do it. I wish you would. Yeah. Lose that fantastic V-trigger that you have. I don't have to worry about that. And it's only one thing to do with Claw. I'll make it fall. This is game point possibly for M.Lizard. If he could take it, it'll be over here for Joe in this group stage today.
Yeah, interestingly enough, all 6 players in
How do you get better at public speaking? You just practice a lot. Think about what you're going to say. Have good words to cover your ums and ahs. That's something that people do a lot. That helps you get better at filling in those gaps. Just tank the throw, they said, and then you die for it. If I had a tank, I would fucking kill Luke. You know that? You can't kill a tank. Does Street Fighter have like an FD like mechanic? No. In this game, you can only be chip killed though by supers, but V reversals will get you out of that. It costs your V gauge to use them though. Those forearms can kill God. Sandblast. That's my default response to everything. That was a nasty little whiff punish. Bro, if you look like the kid in Sakura's house there, her brother, while you play games, I'm worried for you. Look at him. He's slamming shit. He just threw a switch on the floor. His nondescript switch. Like, look, he's miserable. My dude is just like, my character got nerfed. I fucking hate it here. Like, he's so sad.
Links into the standing light punch on hit at just about every distance.
Oh, got the missed hit confirmed. Thought it was a confirm, and then it ended up hitting anyway.
But he just let go of the stick after blocking crouch medium kick and got hit.
That's actually Latif. He's in the background. If you play Luke, Chun-Li, Dawson.
Back to this neutral over here. Oh, no whiff punish this time from M.Lizard. Still trying to play this neutral game over here.
Oh, that's a punish. Not too bad.
He went for the command grab. He's actually going to get the hit, though.
It could be worse than stand medium kick V trigger. That doesn't hurt that bad. Oh, nice. A kiss from a rose. That was sick. No, that was supposed to just be uppercut. That's a big drop. M.Lizard's gaming now. This is a bad spot. Has bar. Ooh, whiff punish. Could have been even more too.
Alright, activation very early on. 83 seconds into a V-trigger activation. So you know Joe needs a comeback here. Of course, he is down 0-1 right now. If he does not win this, he racks up.
Wow, that traded standing a light kick anti-air trade right there. That was so weird. Where's M.Lizard from? I think Korea, right?
Yeah, unfortunately,
that's what someone in chat said. Damn, I gotta say, these throw baits are not working. M.Lizard's doing a good job. Just holding steady. Hold. Nice dash under. Wow. So the way Vega Claw is in this game, yeah, he can lose his stuff like old games, but it's a stance. So he can switch between Claw and no Claw. And Claw has like more range on a lot of his pokes, but stance in the other stance with no Claw, he has a little less range, but like some better pressure tools, and he has a command grab. So he can use both. He has different moves and stuff. Obviously, like that claw swipe you're seeing there is a very good neutral tool. Combo ender, keeps him safe on things, and that is claw only. That's a punish. Yeah, a little too close on the forward heavy.
Unfortunately, it does put him in some corner positions like he is right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate because as we talked about, Vega doesn't have the best defense in the game.
Yeah, the mask is deal more damage and take more damage when you lose it. That's how it works. What up, Flying V? Thanks for the prime. You'll take that anti-air though, because you get out of the corner, so like it doesn't really matter if Luke DPs you for whatever damage. You're like, all right, cool. Doesn't matter at all.
from M.Lizard.
No forward dash this time. No forward.
That out.
Again.
And I showed you this.
No, that's death though.
And he got
nasty decision.
He got the surprise jump against Joe, and he went for the jumping light kick to cause.
That's the command grab from No Claw.
Possible, because you're surprised at the jumps, you're gonna block. You kind of go into this defensive mindset. So he said, you know what?
Why is Vega going up and down so much? Like walking, crouching, walking, crouching. I mean, he's buffering and moving around. Is No Claw No Pants' cousin? Yeah. He just doesn't get his hammered.
Tried to go for the shimmy right there, not gonna connect. And now Joe has the corner. This is so important of a position, not easy to time.
He didn't believe. He's like, I'm just doing this. I don't think you spaced it right.
Picture perfect. See right there, was able to counter it. Back in the corner you go. West to east. Can Joe feast the block?
Yeah, using the V trigger to just get out of the corner is pretty solid. It's always a good idea, I think. You basically are just like, why not? Let me just get out of here.
But Joe now taking the lead. He's gonna get
Vega has motions in this game.
A lot more. We'll get the hit right here.
Not enough. Uh-oh. Oh, that was an accidental roll. Don't get hit. Oh my god, that was scary. Damn, last round.
It was too far. He missed with the command throw.
You know where we're at. Final game. Final round.
Here we go. A little bit of errors from both players there at the end. Again, falling a little bit to the moment, perhaps.
Those nerves, we talked about that. We'd all be nervous. But someone who's able to stay solid, stay stable, sturdy. No anti-air though for Joe.
Yep. Again, just mental.
Oh, a little too far.
Jet through there, but it wasn't close enough for the punish.
Damn, that heavy bunch hit too. That could have been big damage.
Ace right there, hitting a button, getting the counter hit.
Punish.
Yeah, nice. M.Lizard is ready. Dude, I gotta... Dude, no punish. Either that hurts. Oh, man. That was a huge bet. Now this round's over. Like, I mean, you're in such a bad spot. Are Vega's anti-airs bad? Yeah, they're not great. He's usually a character whose trademark is extremely good ground game, but not the best anti-airs. He usually has to, like, air-to-air or, like, dash under. Oh, man. That sucks, too. Alright, out of there. Yeah, he has good walk speed, so he can walk under, air-to-air, or, like, dash under. That was a little spooky, but well played by M.Lizard in the end. How many sandblasts have been shot so far? Not as many as you'd think. Bravery versus Red. What was my Marvel 3 team? I played a lot of teams. In Vanilla, I played Wolverine, Dante, Akuma, and then, which was a sick team. And then in Marvel, Ultimate Marvel, I played the most. I played either Dante, Virgil, Magneto, or Dante, Virgil, Strider, which are not that great teams. They're just okay. They sound incredibly cheap, but not really. Like, there's so many other better teams. Wolverine, Akuma, Dante was an absurdly powerful team in Vanilla. Vanilla, Dante, Wolverine, and Akuma are all absurd characters. No, those cans are real cans, I think. Like, they're regular cans. I don't think they're product placement cans. They're just regular cans on there that are not open. The assist was absurd in Vanilla is the bigger thing. It's good in Ultimate too, but it was absurd in Vanilla. You could just call Tatsu, and yeah, there's a bunch of invincible assists and assists that were like they gave you knockdowns or that you could just combo off of very easily. Like, there's some nasty assists in that game. Oh, that could, if that was like DP or something, it would have almost killed, I think. Oh, the fireball anti-air. Damn, that sucked. Yeah, Wolverine would just kill you off of Tatsu. It was brutal.
I will say the Rin, those CPs against the dot kicks, that's what you want to see. That's like that heat that you want to see from a player. So you know they're locked in.
Yeah, LCQ, I was saying the same thing. Had longer start time between matches, but in the main groups here, they've been really fast. What up, Gibbo? Thanks for the 2 months.
But here we go. Let's see if this combo doesn't drop this time. There you go. Gets the DP follow.
That's a big back throw too.
So he has saved a little bit here.
Oh,
too far away. Yeah, she doesn't go that far.
her V reversal is a little weird. Yeah. Her V system in general is so strange. Her V trigger is fantastic, but her V reversal is just, it's got utility, but it also has problems, and then her V skills are not that great.
I think Cammy was plus on that EX.
Neither is particularly useful.
For the DP. He still has his trigger.
Oh, no cover. There you go.
He's gonna use it. He said, I got you, James. I got you. Don't worry about it. Saves that bar for the next round.
Yeah, her V skills are not that great.
Any point to lead into Oki.
Neither is like fantastic. Her V trigger is really good though. It's a very solid V trigger. She can get it a couple times around. Her V reversal side swapping is also really nice, but it's not that. It's bad on block, and it's not. I think the other evasive V reversals are kind of better. Yeah, Ken V trigger 2 is very good. It gives you an extra range confirm off fireballs. It gives you an anti-air in matchups, which is like, this is also a matchup. It's very good.
That's where Ken was really able to work. Here's the throw. Another one. They say take the throw, but the damage is adding up. Nice challenge.
Yeah, this confirm is huge. It's also a really good anti-air as V trigger activation. And then it makes all of his confirms better too, because if crouching medium kick hits or fireball hits, you do V trigger and then you get to combo into whatever you want. Oh, and a bad punish.
Bravery, I think, thought that was going to be a crush counter. Oh, not enough to kill, but one hit in the super.
Oh my god. That's it. Yeah, it was gonna be chips in there too. Yeah, Shinryuken is not a invincible DP, so it's not counter hit recovery. It's just it because I understand thinking it's gonna be it because you're like, oh, it's a DP, but it's not.
I like the fact that he's a lot more grounded with his approach. He's better. If he gets challenged and checked with the dive kicks, he takes off the table for a little bit. Maybe not always so often, but enough where it's
the switch, Seth.
Oh, hold up. The Seth.
Wait a second.
SCG, my bad. Is that you? Is that you? I feel like Singapore definitely had a lot of Seth with the likes of, I mean, dang near everyone. Sheehan obviously popularized that character. I do remember.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of. I mean, Seth used to be extremely popular. Still see this character. Low tier Cammy. Dude, she was too good for so long. She's not even like, she deserves it worse than she got it, IMO. She stayed so good for so long. Absurd character. How did she live like that for season after season after season after season? Yeah, and she's still pretty solid. Not nearly, like, she's not top tier like she used to be, but
Bravery gets out there, nice confirm. He saw the hit, so he didn't actually he didn't have to beat her.
she had no business being that good for that long. And now we have Luke. Yeah, I mean, at least Luke is like now and not season after season after season after season. Would you rather have top tier Cammy or top tier Luke? Luke. We had top tier Cammy for so long. It should suck. I mean, top tier Luke sucks too, but at least it's a different character. It has nothing to do with Cammy or Luke being more annoying. It's more like Cammy was so good for so long. I'm down to just fight another character, even if Luke is a shithead. I mean, honestly, Luke being top tier is like Akuma being top tier almost again, right? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, crouching medium heavy confirmed. Cammy was just so good for so long that I want it to be another character. I don't care who it is. Oh, damn, stealing turns. Yeah, Bravery is kind of just doing whatever. And, like, it's all working right now. Oh, no, a drop again. Dude, Ren has dropped so much stuff.
An execution error there, unfortunately for Ren, is going to cost him this game.
That was DP.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, Luke's a dork for sure. But Cammy was so good for so long. I'm just happy it's another character. She needed to get shot. Like, some characters end up good and they get shot immediately, and some characters are good for every season. You know? Like, Chun and Ken and Nash and Mika, they all got shot much faster. And then, like, Cammy and Karin were good for a long time. I cooked but burnt the food. True. What did you eat, Anton?
I have experienced that so many times where you see that situation.
Yeah, I mean, Geef definitely has been shot a few times. He's had a couple of good seasons, but he's also been bad for a long time. Tatsu? Yeah, it's not a bad choice.
Gotta have those as Ken. And that confirms. Almost the end. One more touch right here. EXDP. Would have died either way. Now he gets to play with the V-trigger activation.
Oh, you got the hit. You're touching buttons. What are you doing, Ren? What are you doing? Look at this damage.
Not gonna kill him.
And now maybe just one mix-up away from taking it. Safe.
Oh, and it missed. Oh my god, all these whiffs are so scary. Oh no, that could have killed. Chip. I don't know if you want to come off the bar, but I do understand.
You get the hit, and then Bravery's not even thinking about it at that point in time. You get in there with the chip damage. Ren, match point.
That's a good V reversal. Yes, it's in. Sizable situation.
Dude, Anton has been addicted to League of Legends. Every day when I wake up in the morning, Anton is on League of Legends, just grinding.
Now, in control of the situation. Trying to do this for Singapore here. Doesn't DP the Tatsu, but doesn't try to take a turn afterwards.
No, he loves it. That's his happy place.
Oh, he's trying to slide. Get to the fly with the activation too. Crush.
Oh, got crossed up? Damn, I thought that looked like a cross up. Easy peasy. But maybe it's easier to see from my angle. Dead.
It's going to be able to confirm it. Guess what? Again, another final game. Final round here between Bravery of Singapore and Ren from South Africa. Let's go!
Ren waking up a Bravery. Back in business with the Seth. Can he do it? No anti-air. It's so hard because you're so worried about the dive kicks. They might whip.
Damn, that's a lot of screen space. Yeah. Ooh, that's a chonky anti-air too. Heavy kick hurts.
You saw Bravery this time reading it, had the heavy kick to stop it.
Nice. That seems like a pretty consistent punish. Ken's heavy DP usually is.
You gotta watch out for the air approach because it's got that.
Or is this being played? This is in Burbank, LA. Oh, too far for anything after though.
Oh, no V-trigger 2 activation on that neutral jump, but he has the corner position here. Again, safe. He V-shifts out of there, doesn't want to deal with the throw strike mix-up.
And Bravery does have the lead, so not the worst V-shift in the world.
No, an air. That's huge, but Ren chooses not to spend any of those resources.
Oh,
in that.
that's okay though. Oh, it's not gonna reach. Damn, that sucks. Filipino man says, when you play League of Legends, the other 9 players in the game are bots, so it's a PvE game. You guys know that bots are actually a problem in that game? That like in low ranks, they have bot accounts that are just like, they lock in support and they just like follow you around and stuff. So you guys know this is a problem. They just, yeah, they're there to farm like levels so that someone can sell the account to someone else. Yeah, I think it's because people want to buy iron or bronze accounts to like play in them and smoke people, right? If I was gonna stream something right now that's not this, I would stream Hunt Showdown. I've been addicted. What is he doing? Oh, he's making a box for the QR code. I see. They need to put Rose in League of Legends. Aren't you like plat now? What? Their mics were still on? Their mics are live again, right? I think I just heard them.
What's up this way? Like forward or like in?
Yeah, I think I hear somebody who's not supposed to be heard right now.
Fast car, bright lights, money, fame, Hollywood.
Unless I'm hearing Rob. But I also thought I heard another voice earlier. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Is this like their hype rule? Maybe that's why they don't have a desk. True. The Lambo costs a lot of money. True. You could be onto something. Let's see if I heard the commentators or not. It depends on who's on, because I'm pretty sure I did hear Ringe. Okay, I thought so. I thought I heard Ringe earlier. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The mics were hot. So many trolls here? About what? Are you talking about the Lambo video? What is people supposed to say? They're supposed to be like, I love Lambos. Now I want to play Street Fighter and watch Street Fighter. Pass it over. Let me ride in the Lambo real quick. Another Luke? Hey bro, no trolling in here, alright? Keep that positive energy. Gotta be like, Luke, yeah! Fucking love Luke.
third F.A.N.G.
Yeah, both F.A.N.G players in the same pool, by the way, is... And the other one is, like, pretty wild. Damn, that was good. NL is, everybody, I'm sure, knows the Cammy, then the Akuma, then the Luke. My dude is picking the good character. He looks at the video game character select screen and he goes, alright, that's the one. That character's good. Like, this is a character where if you want to just... If you're trying to just pick a character to win you the video game, like, it's a good choice. Yeah, I mean, F.A.N.G is good too. It's not like he's bad in this version of the game. Yeah, you're dead. He did knuckle, EX knuckle, fireball, uppercut. Just regular old B&B. That's what Luke does. That is so funny that he can do that, by the way. Make that happen in Street Fighter 6, guys. Come on. Nice, counter hit confirm. Hit confirm. Sand blast. Next hit stuns, throw stuns. Yeah, that's white tech. Ooh, I like the slip and slide. That was a good escape. And the counter hit confirm. Oh, nice. That was a good mix up. Heavy punch, yeah. Light punch. Oh, crouching medium kick anti-air. Dude, look at the corner control from Vegapatch. This is really good. Although, now it's a little spooky. Dead. No! NL could have killed. Should have just done EXDP. Damn. This is the least bald I've seen NL.
So honestly, this is closer than that 1-0 victory leads you to believe.
I think that's right, yeah. He's definitely a dangerous player. Again, I really think strongly of this character now.
Oh yeah, I'm with you, David.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Like,
he's good.
I hate Luke. So does a lot of people.
Like,
you're not the only one.
Has these fundamental things that make the character difficult to deal with. We saw the cower crouch. He tried it again right there, right?
Doing the EU
So
dead thing.
F.A.N.G, that's something you really need.
EU dead thing is, I mentioned it specifically for commentary because, again, I explained this earlier, but I'll explain it just in case you don't know. As a commentator, doing it is like, you know, you can suck the life out of a hype moment if it's a hype moment. But as a restreamer, I don't have to be like, oh my god, and there it is, moving on in our groups, it's gonna be NL, taking it 2-0 over Vegapatch. Like, I don't have to do that, because they're doing that. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not the commentator who has to hype up the tournament. I'm the restreamer who's focusing more on the little stuff. I'm not a commentator. Does that make sense? It'd be cooler if you did that? No, it wouldn't. If you're not the official commentator, like, you know, not really your job. That's like, yeah, if I was gonna do that, I would probably, oh, stun, yeah. If I would probably want like a clean feed or something, then I would do that. I'm here to complain about the tables, that's true. Wow, I cannot believe he spent the bar there. Yeah. EXD ping there is wild to me because you're down so much. If I was at the tournament, then yes, I would do that.
Starting it off well. Vegapatch.
Commentary acting? It's not commentary acting. It's your job as a commentator to do that. To be like, hey, like this is what's happening. These are the stakes, etc. Commentary acting? Act like a commentator. In 5, 4, and live. Hello, everybody, and welcome. You gotta do all that. I think this kills. Not quite. Instant overhead or low? Oh, he just held up. I think he's probably trying to do instant jump medium kick or something as an overhead to beat throw. He just held up twice. And now he's dead to EX, right? Oh, it's close. It's so close. But it's enough. Holy shit. That is brutal. I think he just held up on both wake ups trying to do jump medium kick to do instant overhead. Lucas. He did so much damage, dude. More Luke. To be fair, I don't think Luke's been doing that well in the other groups, which is funny. He's got Elena syndrome right now, right? The last Capcom Cup for Street Fighter 4, everybody talked about Elena being the character that was going to destroy the tournament. She's going to ruin the tournament, right? And for that Capcom Cup, she really did not like prove to be a problem. She was a bigger problem at all the other tournaments in EVO. And then in this tournament, Luke has been the same thing. All of the Capcom Pro Tour tournaments throughout the whole year, Luke has been a nightmare character, right? So, you know, it only stands to reason that Capcom Cup should be the same, but maybe not. Maybe we'll get some other cool character variety instead. He basically is just like, pick all the good things you can do in Street Fighter V, and then he has all those tools for the most part. That's kind of how the character is. Birdie? Oh yeah, I forgot that they did that. I was talking about this the other day, but they have the US Midwest region. US has 6 qualifier spots, right? We have North America West, North America Midwest, and North America East. Which is wild to think about, given that Japan gets 2 qualifiers. You're talking about the player on the left side of the screen? You mean Greg, friend of the stream. He's like a 20-something... How long is his sub? Let's look. He's a tier 1 sub for 31 months. Friend of the stream. That's why he's going to win Capcom Cup. Versus Wfalcon? Oh, that's a bad name to have in these times. All the Zoomers, if you win, you're Wfalcon, but if you lose, you're L-Falcon. Yeah, the Zoomers are that way.
Exactly. And he's got the Seth on deck, V-Trigger 2, V-Skill 2 as well.
You see what I'm talking about? 3 seconds into this.
Yeah, that was a sick whiff punish.
We gotta punish like that. Magnegro not letting anything pass him by.
How long has he had this name? He's had this name for forever.
Ooh, trying to space out the Hecaton freeze punch to full Magnegro into...
I hate Birdie's design so much. This came up earlier too. Why are people so so sad about Birdie? I think Birdie's cool. I mean, he's a gross character, right? Oh, you can't do that there. You gotta be. I think you gotta wait until the next hit, right?
Who was on the verge of stun the whole round, finally gets cashed out on Falcon.
EX. Oh shit! It didn't kill. Uh oh. Damn, V-Trigger won too. Yeah, I think it's cool that Birdie's like a gross, littering dude. Like, I kind of like it. Punish? Oh. Yeah, it could have been light kick, headbutt, super. I think it would have killed, right?
Especially when you only need that hit left, right. Falcon going with the
I like littering. I just mean, like, you know, he's gross, but not in like a way that I hate. It's like kind of endearing. He's like blowing snot bubbles and like chewing bubble gum, littering. Like, he's got all kinds of shit going on.
Yeah, that was the first real series for Magnegro, so Wfalcon getting out of it, pretty classic choice.
Ooh, I like that little spacing trap.
Yeah, Birdie, I mean, his anti-air, he was really strong in season, what was it, like 4 or 5? Like right around the tail end of 2020, right? 2019, that season, he was really strong. When Fudo was playing him.
Stuck in the box, this is Wfalcon. Fully loaded though.
His old design is very different than this design for sure. Like, he doesn't really look like this. He's a bit skinnier. He's kind of cooler. He's like not really he's not like this big dude who's littering and doing all kinds of stuff, rocking out. I like his style though, like the vest and the pants, and he's holding his pants when he walks. Like, Birdie's cool. Yeah, there's the retro skin for him. He's buff.
Definitely a smart ways to approach, get around those things that Birdie really has over Seth in the matchup.
In Street Fighter 6, we'll be able to examine the 4K textures of the booger.
Yeah, you saw both the yellow flashes on the opposite ends with the Hecaton grease so active so quick. Oh, excuse me.
Not that big of a deal, and we see
Oh, we haven't seen a single dive yet. Nice, that spacing on the overhead was good too. Litter, no shame. Oh, no punish, but I don't condone littering at all. But yeah, you get the combo off this too. Yeah. The V reversal that whiffed. You got to know the specifics of how to deal with this V trigger. This is one of those triggers that people who are super good or familiar with the character make it feel disgusting, because it is a good V trigger. But a lot of people don't play this character anymore.
Having the air axe kicks, the way that he pressures when he's up close. He DP'd out of the first offensive series for Magnegro just to stay away. Because he has an exact idea of where he wants to be.
Wow, an incredible whip punish right there as well. Gonna get some corner carry on that. He really understands that you gotta push.
Yeah, Seth is really a cool character. I think the style of just like sitting, patient, whip punish, that kind of stuff for this matchup seems like it's working okay, but the defense against the V-Trigger is particularly brutal. So it might be time. Birdie might need a swing. You might need to get in there, make it happen. It's time to go. A little bubble gum.
Blocking. Okay, does not quite have trigger even still. I thought blocking that might give it. This is going to give it, though.
Most definitely off the V-Skill 2 Hecatoncheries. Let's pop it. And Magnegro, he hasn't really plotted on the command throw too much. Really relying on his footsies, trying to cut off Falcon's approach.
The bubble. It do be the bubble.
His one EX Dolphin Dive so far was successful as well. Falcon. Oh!
That could have been crouching jab, standing light kick, headbutt, but
Saving the command grab for a round-ending scenario. That's when you got to do it, when you're not really trying to establish.
hard to know in the moment. You just do the double jab. Did he drink hot sauce? Yeah, he pours like hot sauce or something, right?
Always good option from Seth, man. He is really utilizing the flip kick super well.
Yeah,
Try to bait the throw. Punish. No! Cut my life into pieces.
Yeah, we've been talking about spacing traps this whole set, right? Both of these characters have moves that leave you
A pepper? Is that what it is? Dude, I could go for some hot peppers.
Oh, again, right there, you see Magnegro, he was expecting the tick throw. He tried to
Oh,
reach
the
in,
misery.
Look at that stun.
Oh, so
Next hit
close.
stun. Nice. EX Bullhorn.
Okay, so safe on stun is Magnegro. The question is,
It's armored, so it makes anti-airing in situations like that better. Birdie's so fast now. He's schmoving. Hey, keep that thing away from me. Look at this plus frames from full screen, by the way.
that's hugely plus on the explosion as well.
Oh,
To the Hecatoncheries,
scary.
Jumps out. Maybe thinking about the EX Dolphin Dive as well. Magnegro, though, he's been so...
Yeah, now you just wait for EX Diverino. You do jab, 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 dive. Oh, the counter hit confirmed.
Gets the counter hit confirmed. Now on the verge of taking the set.
Yeah, his footsies have been great. His own whip punishes, his own confirms have been excellent.
Super
Yeah.
good.
The secret garden? It kind of is.
Again, and that's been into the roundhouse spin each time.
Oh, huge jump in from Magnegro.
Seth cannot afford that.
Oh. No. Not like this. How could this happen to me? Capcom Cup, please. The stream should only work when Luke is on. I agree. Oh, we're back.
Even when he doesn't get the 2 hits, just making Magnegro think about the button choices in that space.
Uh-oh. I'm refreshing.
When he doesn't get the 2 hits, just making Magnegro think about
It's gonna stutter again, isn't it?
Try the command grab. That's
What up, Squeakums?
with a DP.
So this has been successful, and it is again as Wfalcon finds the hit.
Such a high success rate on these V-triggers.
What up, Penny Paladin? Thanks for the sub. Hope you guys are all chilling in the chat. All hanging out, relaxing, doing well.
CA is on deck. Seth will melt. Oh, but spins the AEX immediately.
Very close in life.
You can high-low during orb set. You can also do left-right mix-ups depending on the situation. What up, Burn Connor? Thanks for the 9 months.
Sajam.
Never mind, just like that, he takes it. He's in. It's not enough.
Oh.
Believe in the jab. Magnegro's gonna get a chance now.
Oh, that could have been a confirm for a kill, too. Time to bust out. Do some raw EX shit. Go ham.
Oh, yeah.
Do a raw EX dive. Command grab.
Close to trigger. That
No.
was the intention. I think the intention was super on reaction to that feature.
Wfalcon. He only won because of the lag, the stream lag. Uh-oh, what's happening over there? Someone's hitting buttons on the keyboard. Oh, it's a keyboard gamer. I hope if they lose, just Alt F4 right away.
I think we should really be.
Yeah, I mean, keyboard is like basically the same as playing on any leverless device, right? It's the same shit. The reason people buy leverless devices like hitboxes, M presses, all that kind of stuff, using a keyboard at a tournament is hard sometimes, right? Dude, look at that mustache. I'm about to fucking steady. You know how I feel about mustache. I'm just kidding. The ROF is hilarious though. Oh, did the stream freeze again? Oh no, not like this. Not on the mustache. Why are all the zoomers playing Ed?
He's doing the thing.
Maybe Ed appeals to the zoomers. You know how they are. They only like 1 or 2 letters at a time. W and L, E and D. They're like, cool. This part right here, like the stage at the bottom here, or like where the stuff is a little weird to me. Is it just me? Like this down here, I don't know what the design is supposed to be. I can't really tell. Like, it doesn't really seem Street Fighter-y to me. I think Ed is really, he's a dope character. My big problem with Ed is I wish he looked cooler. The default outfit is so whack. A little hat? I don't like the little hat. I'm not a big fan. This outfit is like kind of goofy, but it's probably better than the other one. Yeah, I like the narrow outfit. I also... Oh man, there's 2 birdies in this pool too. I also like the outfit that Endingwalker plays. I think the outfit's cool. Faking the tap fierce. Oh, I like reversal flicker. That seems like a good option, so he doesn't just walk back medium punch you. His hair is a little silly. Air flip out is like so important in this game too. There's so many times where you can just like get out of whatever's happening by getting flipped out of something and punish stuff. It happens all the time. Crouching medium, upper, shotgun. Not enough to kill though. Nice, that was perfect. You get the plus frames and then you get over the can. That'll do it. Regular throw kills. And that was good against V-Shift too. Ed not have tech throw setups? Yeah, I mean, he can tech throw. He can throw and do stuff like that. There's nothing stopping him. But the thing about Ed is that he has good pressure because he can cancel into the orb and stuff and bait throw with walk back. So, I mean, you know, he has lots of ways to get plus frames too, with like V-Skill, Fireball. Nice. Oh, it's gonna whiff. A little whiffy McGee.
Yeah, I really like the idea of the anti-air to avoid the can. But ROF does a really good spacing to jump back, as you saw the follow-up.
Oh, damn, that hurts. If that was critical R, I'm probably killed.
So here comes trigger 2. No view reversal or V-shift to think about.
You have guard, crush city. All day, every day, really just corner carrying him, and then he switches.
Dude, help me, please. That is one of the things about Luke that is so... Or Luke, about Ed that is so scary. He just like pulls you across the screen, gains all this plus frames, like what's good? What you gonna do about it?
Give me a new costume.
It's a nice response to the EX bull right there. Don't have to worry about the spacing trap. Here's calm all over.
So good. That's what we talked about, right? The low
Sorry, Bart. Force of habit. Wow. Birdie whip punishing flicker there is impressive because I don't think many other characters can just hit medium punch like that and do it. It's not easy. That hurts. That is a nasty starter to get hit by him. It's just a little spacing trap. You hit heavy kick. Get smoked.
Yeah, he was very much ready for Kalmal to whiff a button right there. Oh, not ready for that though. Right in the gut.
Look at the corner carry on this, by the way.
Corner carry.
It's one of the biggest things about this character is corner carry is sick. Gains lots of plus frames from his V trigger. His V trigger is so good. Both of his V triggers are good, actually.
We're in the corner again, guard. Let me get them plus frames, fam.
And Super's ready to go for Kalmal. He's dangerous.
Oh, nice. A little jab interrupt on the V skill. So, our V trigger is done now. His fireball is also very cool. For those of you who don't know how his fireball works, if you do forward plus medium punch, he summons the orb, like what he just did right there. And then if you hit the button again, he throws a fireball. So if you hit light punch, you know, he throws light. If you do heavy punch, he throws heavy. So it's like a fireball he can fake. He can just tap the beginning of it and then not do it, or do it if he wants to. Oh, wow, roundhouse? Whoa.
Talk about taking your turn. I'm telling you, he doesn't crack.
That was a big bat. I would have caught backdash too. Probably why.
Just one of those buttons that has enough startup to give your opponent some time to press their own option. And
it's funny because if you just do DP as Ed there, and you're just gaming. But it's like such a risky thing to do. People do it all the time though.
You're not gonna like losing like that, trust me. Oh, and stuffs that with the chain. I don't care about your psycho power. Ooh, I don't care.
Medium chain though, so you don't get Oki, you just get the V skill.
And so a bit of offensive for Kalmal exploded. And the can yet again.
We're getting close. Oh, trying to bait out, but he didn't have EX.
Yeah, the design idea of psycho powered boxer is sick.
Lots of V shifts today as well. You can tell the pressure's on. People have been looking at V shift out of a lot of strike throw scenarios.
It's because V shift is good. V shift is so strong. It naturally has some weaknesses though, in that meaty throw against it's pretty good, but
taking the minus frames, jumping out of that one, but the back jump not not gonna net him a punish like he
V
will.
shift is beast. It's really strong to have. The thing about V shift that makes it so good is that because you have to respect V shift, you have to change your pressure and just do throws.
It is minus, but it's so fast.
Or like buttons that recover and stuff, right? So
Fast, such great range on it.
V shift is really, really, really good.
ROF trying to walk in.
Boom.
I like that. The way he established
Banana. I can't believe the banana hit from that far. I thought it was gonna be right outside the range of Ed's hurtbox. One hit stun here. You have overhead, low. There's the overhead.
And he was right, and the activation's correct as well. He's got a
Look at the corner carry. Hell, why are we in the other corner?
himself now just after having his back to it. Very smart, not too much V trigger left, but he's gonna make
Yeah, it makes left-right mix-ups worse too. It makes a lot of styles of mix-ups quite a bit weaker.
Sometimes it's weird to punish that move, right? Because
Oh no! Well, that's bad. That is bad, dude. There's been so many drops this tournament. Everybody's dropping shit.
again, hoping for any buttons in between.
Yeah, he just wants Kalma to get impatient. Press something.
Oh,
good thing.
I thought that was gonna be a bait into an anti-air, like EX Bullhorn or something.
Can and jumped over. All these overheads have been blocked. Kalma, those keyboard reactions.
Into level 3.
Bro, typing an essay on stage at Capcom Cup right now.
Whittling away his life lead.
What up, TV's Brent?
Gonna put him on the magic pixel though.
Thanks for 5 months. Ah! No, you gotta do it sometimes.
He did wait. Wow. Let me tell you about a secret strength of that move is that it's so slow.
Yeah.
That EX right there, you think as the offensive player right there, you press the button, you hold back with the timing, that means that
Yeah, it's why it's so good just pulling up on somebody and doing it on their wake up. Because if you like delay button, delay throw, backdash, like, you know, if you do anything, you get hit. You have to literally do nothing. You know, like you have to literally just sit there, which is hard to do for as long as that move can hit you. Because if you wait that long, then your opponent can just throw you, mash, do anything else to stop you. So, nah, this match is good. It's also ham. I agree. It's good and ham. Wow, that beat crouching medium kick. To be fair, Birdie just has some buttons like that where you can just kind of stand at a certain range and comfortably swing with heavy kick or medium punch and just smoke people. Dude, Kalmal is freaking out in that player cam. Moving and grooving. Oh, that's big, yeah.
Sending him to the skies right here. Gets the proper follow-up as well. Good corner carry, double dash to stay in that ass.
Can it up, he has each time.
I feel like everybody gets pissed when they lose to Birdie, though. Don't we all?
This time was too big of a turn.
Mostly just because when you die to Birdie, it has nothing to do with the character, how he looks, I think. But what I mean is, when you die to Birdie, he has good, annoying pokes and like strong command grab pressure, right? And like he has a pretty good anti-air. Like everything he does is he walls you out, right? Ends it. I love this critical art. This is one of my favorites. Oh, no punish.
Huge life lead to get it.
He wants it, right? Yeah.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say maybe crouching medium kick won't kill. It's probably safer to do crouching medium kick into upper than crouching heavy. I think the critical art was just to get the huge lead in this round, and also you have what's it called? You have like a big lead to close it out, and then you can build bar. Look at Ed's meter right now. You got a bar and a half. Not that different than what Birdie was at. So, although spent a bar and then Birdie built a bar and spent a bar. Uh-oh, that's scary. You get pretty good pressure there too. That dash light kick can be medium enough to do stand medium punch, and then obviously if it's whatever it's called, it's counter hit, you get it too. Oh. Oh, that's a combo too. No chain for the follow-up though, but this is a bad spot. There's banana too. Oh, the banana. It's gone now. This is huge though. Only one V reversal. Oh, I wonder if that was what that was supposed to be. Birdie does have V reversal. Yeah, so that's what you're gonna see. It can. Ooh, that can is cursed though. If that shit hits, nice. That was a rough spot to be. V skill going, or V trigger rather, going over the can is pretty good. Dude, the Zoomer Ed players, they're coming for you. Leaves the keyboard. David, you know, I think David's beard has like gray in the middle and then the sides. It's like he's still got the color. I think that's how it is from my memory. Hey, it's NL. It's Luke. You guys love Luke. What Luke is going to do the best of this tournament? NL is probably one of the Luke favorites.
It's a tough spot to be, so I get it. Wfalcon and NL coming in.
Indeed. So let's see how NL tries to establish. Okay. We saw Falcon a little sneak.
Ooh, that was a sneaky V skill.
Really impressive to start.
Yeah, that's really hard to react to.
Oh no, NL though. We saw this earlier in his first set too. He's willing to risk these jumps early on.
Luke has a good jump arc for stuff like that, so that's stun. I think you're still living here, right? Yeah, there's no meter or anything. Bro is pretty close to killing. Damn, risked it. I guess with V-Trigger, you're feeling it, right? Are you feeling it now, Mr. Crack?
That was OD. He immediately recovering from the V-shift and going with the sweep as well, countering the Falcon to hit cancel.
Every time I see this stage, I just think of the edit with Yipes playing in the background instead.
Pressing the crouch medium kick right after hitting that.
Tried it again. No. But okay. Got something out of it.
Yeah, super solid start from Falcon. Doing the neutral jump instead. They didn't want to heavily commit to it.
I like that little stand medium kick. Wow, did you see that dash jab on the whiff V skill? That was pretty sick.
Oh man. Yeah, V-Trigger on both sides prepared. NL gonna activate.
Oh, a little too far for the throw.
Into what?
Good block.
NL's defense.
Plus frames.
Super solid here. Oh,
dude, how did heavy kick reel Seth back that far? That was absurd. I actually cannot believe that.
Oh, and it was enough. Yeah? It was enough to tie this first game up. Of course, did bait the meter. Gonna go into this last round. No, nothing. While NL has a CA on deck.
Yeah, NL is like the classic example of like I'm trying to win the video game here. I'm picking Cammy and Akuma and Luke.
Any hits gonna be mad damage. Try to charge it up for
oh, no uppercut.
You can see NL so focused on the ground, not even an anti-air on his side.
Back throw, scary. Getting close to the corner, and Luke has so much bar to kill. Has no V reversal here either. Also, nah, that's a punish. That's scary too. That could have been critical art. It's also scary because this character Seth is like, dude, NL is nasty. Did you see the spacing? Did you see that shit, dude? He just pulled up and was like, what's good? He was so right. This character is more popular in Asia, I think. I don't think Seth is nearly as popular here. You see this character way less.
Then two big times. Outside of it, we're going back to character select. Are we switching that? Are we off of that now?
That was nasty.
Yeah, dash up CA. Last time he did dash up jab and whip punish was pretty nasty, but that was clean. Confident.
Just to see him react with that nonsense. NL is a monster, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking a look now at Wfalcon's got his head down. He is deep in consideration. What to do? What to change?
That sends a message, right? He's gonna keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, and I mean, as you mentioned, he used it even outside of the range I was expecting him to at the beginning, because to counter the fireball.
Yeah.
And that was
Taking a breather. Yeah, I mean,
so I mean, a quick
I'm not surprised.
What a way to flip that script.
That was like NL's game plan looked very good. I don't think what's it called? I don't think the game plan looked that bad from Falcon. Actually, it looked okay to me. Double knuckle. Yeah, that shit does so much damage, dude.
My goodness, 17-second round, bro. And NL here.
You're so right that he almost goaded Falcon to move forward, and NL knew exactly what was coming up.
That was nasty. Oh, even the spacing trap not working out that time. Not too quick on the buttons. You can see NL though. He definitely has a lot of.
I mean, that's what Luke does. That's part of what makes him absurd. His damage output.
He really thinks all of his choices
ridiculous.
He should.
Yeah, justified.
get him.
Oh, no punish.
Yeah, no punishes. I'm a little worried now. NL is, I think, can do whatever he wants. Yeah. Dude, it does so much. Seth also doesn't have good health. Stun? That almost stunned anyway. If it stunned, I think it was for sure dead.
Oh no, he did live. Okay, but there's trigger.
Yeah. Damn. That was just brutal, man. It's like, you know when you're playing and you could just do no wrong? That's basically what happened. Like, everything worked. There was, like, all the jumps, the dashes, the whip on, like, everything worked. There was nothing that didn't go right. What about Cap? Thanks for the 22 months. That was brutal. The second game, I mean, that first round, you don't want rounds like that. That shit sucks. It feels so bad to just die that way. Even if they dump their bar to kill you and stuff, losing that quick is just so bad. You don't even get a feel for how it goes. Like, NL is obviously a grinder, and if you're gonna work your ass off, you might as well just pick the best character. He's like, fuck it, I deserve to win. I deserve this power, and he's just picking loot. It's a Birdie mirror? Oh my god. You guys are gonna get pissed at this. You thought you didn't like, what's it called, Birdie before? You guys are about to get pissed. Birdie's just gonna be slapping himself. Flicking boogers at each other. This is kind of hanging off the edge here now that you guys mentioned this. I noticed this in the chat. You were talking about how this tablet is hanging off the edge. Who are the competitors? That's ROF versus Greg. Oh wow, he is picking G. He doesn't want to play the mirror.
And there's small ways that you could actually end up falling down up against Birdie, right? Like via the can and the banana that could actually take away your levels. So that's another just a highlight for it.
Yeah, this Watchalong has been nice. I think this matchup is also a good pick for G, right? Like, I think Birdie is not so good at dealing with leveled up G in a lot of ways. I mean, he has poor defense, but also like leveled up G with his fireballs and stuff is pretty annoying. Yeah, I like G. I think a lot of people think G is cool. Oh, I'm surprised that didn't work. And he was ready with the punish. Dead. The nice thing about VT2 is it gives you levels, right? So getting levels off of it very easily is nice. You can just like take the level and then use the zoning to just keep Birdie away. He doesn't... I think most characters in the game are not good at dealing with leveled up G fireballs, right? There's not that many characters that are like, sick, G's leveled up, let me just fucking handle these fireballs real quick. Like, it's the opposite. Everybody's like, dude, this sucks.
Expecting a back throw, he just tried to keep the jabs going.
Looking for the hit confirms. This makes G's excellent normal set even more dangerous because rather than just hitting you, now you can go right into trigger and it's even more damage there. Like this.
Yeah. And then you get the level, and then the level gives you the better fireball. And then the better fireball hits multiple times and pushes you back hella far. Alright, he'll take that. EX off the board. 3 levels is pretty nice, though.
Timings with Birdie are so funky that even Magnegro, the Birdie player, is caught off guard.
Sajam approved litter? I don't think so.
What a response to the fireball, though, absorbing, going straight through and punishing.
Oh, no whip punish on the sweep. There you go.
Heavy kicks have been really, really unique from ROF.
Surprise. Oh, that was sick. That little spacing trap. And V-skill. Yeah, he's ready.
V-skill 1 was the choice with V-trigger 2, but that was great utility.
Yeah, most definitely.
Nice. Gets the stun, too. Oh, that's a drop. Oh, I wonder what that was supposed to be. That was not supposed to be. That was probably supposed to be crouching jab or something. Almost stunned. That's dead. Damn, that sucks. Using your intel, are we gonna get another Street Fighter 6 beta after this? It doesn't seem that unlikely. Although I do wonder if they saw, what's it called? If they saw the crack and they're like, fuck it, we're not doing another one. Damn, that was a huge drop though from Gregory. You hate to see it.
Right here, Magnegro trying to establish his game. He's locked in.
Mr. President, get down. Open beta? Yeah, maybe they'll do one. But I do think if they do another one, they're not going to add new characters. I think they're just going to be like, okay, you can have these 8 characters. These are your characters. I'm not sure what they expected. I mean, they probably expected it, but it's also like, they could just choose not to do whatever because they're like, all right.
Choosing to level up first here is Magnegro rather than going into trigger.
And you can see, it's funny, Magnegro definitely thinks ROF is going to bet on the command grab from G, right? He's been really trying to catch the jump outs, not really committing to any command grabs. There we go. That's what I like to see. You recognize the
Yeah, it's because ROF was holding up in all those scenarios, and then finally he's like, all right, you're just gonna block. It's finally time. Uh-oh, gets rid of a level.
Gonna try to bring ROF another dub.
Great opportunity for ROF here. Still a little bit of that.
Dude, look at his hands. They look like he looks like the Thing.
Right after the fireball.
Scary. Oh, and whiffs the throw. Yeah, I think a lot of these drops have been pretty brutal. Like, I think the G, if it didn't have the drops, he'd be gaming.
It's ROF now on match point. Looking great in neutral. Has been able to get the corner for himself. His reads have been great.
Good punish right there. Are we gonna take the level up? No, he just wants to take the Oki, stay in his face, stay in the corner, but again, these heavy kicks. How does ROF know?
He's been right so many times about those.
It's wild, man. Whether it be like in a defensive situation, like on his opponent's minus frames to catch hesitating.
There we go. Needs to get going.
Crouch fears huge damage here. Gets the level up.
Damn, that sucks. You lose the level, get knocked down, and the pressure's gone.
Make that save. He's been utilizing that sweep so well.
You can't jump out of that, but Magnegro is still.
That'll kill. Yeah. Damn, he got cooked. Wait, you said my stream is ahead of theirs? How is that possible? I have reverse stream delay? It's me. I'm from the future. I'm spoiling the whole turn. Speaking of which, I'm not going to make it through this whole thing, chat. I need to get some dinner. I am hungry. I don't know about everybody else. So I'm going to send you guys over to Capcom Fighters. Thanks for sliding through and saying what's good. I might watch again a little bit tomorrow. We'll see.